No? Okay.
That's one I did this morning, probationary this one. Yeah, well, I did the list of them. Yeah. Oh, just been a little busy. Now I'm starting today, Frank.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Please be seated. Oh, good. Is the FPR already done? Does FPR already done? Yes. Okay. This is the initial appearance calendar for 2 p.m. on August 2nd, 2025. The court's orders for taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of this month apply to all matters on this calendar as well. As you heard in the recording, this hearing is for a very specific thing, and that is I will tell you why you're here, whether or not an attorney will be appointed to you, what your release conditions will be, and when and where your next hearing might be. You are all here for criminal matters, so you have the right to remain silent. The only thing I will ask from you is your name and date of birth. You don't want to discuss the facts of your case at this hearing because it's both being broadcasted and recorded, and they may not really impact your release conditions. So it's not a good idea to bring them up. Okay. As you heard in the recording as well, I'll be saying whether or not your bond is cash or if it's a secured appearance bond. You can use a bail bondsman if it's secured appearance. And then the other thing just to remind you of is they have more information for you in the facility. So once you get your paperwork, it will list everything I said. You can review it and then access the resources that are appropriate to you in your situation. So I'm not going to read every release condition to every person, but the ones that are most common are do not contact the arresting officers, no drugs without a valid prescription, no driving without a valid license. If your allegations include any type of victim, there will also be no contact orders. And I may point out one or two of them to you, but it's your responsibility to read your release order and see what your conditions are. Okay. We'll start with the people who need Spanish language interpreters. So thank you. Will the interpreter please announce for the record?
Yes, of course, Your Honor. Elizabeth Carmona Zimmer, court interpreter.
Thank you very much. Please call Horacio Porras Quinones to the stand.
El señor Horacio Porra Quiñones, por favor, pasa al estrado de testigos.
Please state your name and date of birth.
Por favor, diga su nombre y fecha de nacimiento.
Horacio Porras, 12/8 del 52.
Horacio Porras, 12/8/1952.
You're here on a new Superior Court case.
Usted se encuentra aquí a razón de una nueva causa emitida del Tribunal Superior.
It was alleged that you were committed aggravated assault, which is a Class 5 felony.
Se presunta que usted cometió agresión con agravantes, es un delito de clase 5.
Also, that you resisted arrest, which is a Class 6 felony.
También que usted resistió al arresto, es un delito de clase 6.
This court did find probable cause
La juez determinó que existe motivo fundado
and has appointed an attorney to assist you.
y le ha nombrado un abogado para que lo represente.
This court will release you on supervised release,
La juez lo va a poner en libertad supervisada,
which means that you will need to have drug and alcohol testing randomly between now and your next court date.
lo que significa que se tiene que hacer monitoreo y pruebas en contra del alcohol al azar, aleatoriamente.
Your next court date is downtown on August 18th at 8:30 in the morning.
Su siguiente audiencia se va a celebrar en el centro el 18 de agosto a las 8:30 de la mañana.
All of this information is on your paperwork.
Toda esta información se encuentra en su documentación.
Okay, please step to your left.
Por favor, pase a su izquierda.
You can have a seat in the lobby.
Puede tomar asiento en el lobby.
Please call Antonio Hernandez Salazar.
Antonio Hernández Salazar.
Please state your name and date of birth.
Por favor, diga su nombre y fecha de nacimiento.
Antonio Hernández Salazar, el 09 del 23 de 1988.
Antonio Hernández Salazar, 09/23/1988.
You're here for a justice court warrant.
Está aquí a razón de una orden de arresto del Tribunal de Paz.
An attorney has been appointed to assist you.
Un abogado se le ha nombrado para que lo represente.
Your next hearing is August 6th at 8:30 in the morning at El Centro Justice Court.
Su siguiente audiencia se va a celebrar el 6 de agosto a las 8:30 en el Tribunal de Paz del Centro.
I've included their phone number on the paperwork for you as well.
Le incluye el número telefónico de ellos en la documentación también.
You have a bond set at $750 secured.
Tiene una fianza garantizada en el monto de 750.
If you make that bond between now and your hearing, do not consume alcohol.
Si usted paga esa fianza entre ahorita y la siguiente audiencia, no consuma alcohol.
Okay, it's all on your paperwork.
Todo se encuentra en su documentación.
Okay, I have.
Thank you.
For the interpreter, please, would you ask the people in the gallery by a raise of hands if anyone else needs Spanish language assistance?
Si alguien más en la sala necesita los servicios de interpretación judicial en español,
Okay, there's no indication, so thank you very much for your assistance today. We appreciate you being here.
you're very welcome, Your Honor. The interpreter will be disconnecting. Bye-bye.
Now I'll start calling people one at a time to the podium. I will call a second person to have a seat in the chair by the door, and then we can move through the process fairly quickly. If there are any changes to your orders, because maybe I forgot to appoint an attorney or something like that, You can still have a seat out here, and the detention officer will bring you your printed paperwork that is correct. So you don't have to wait in this area. You can sit down. Okay, the first person will be Jacob Hopper. Please come to the podium. And then Sandra Morales, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Jacob Hopper, 11-479.
Thank you. You're here today on a new Superior Court case where it was alleged you had dangerous drugs, which is a Class 4 felony, resisting arrest, and then spitting on the sidewalk, which are both misdemeanors. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing will be on August 7th at 8:30 in the morning about these charges. It is a status conference. Because you were out on felony release in another case, you're not eligible for bail today. So you will have another hearing about that, and that will be on August 8th at 1:30 in the afternoon. There will be an attorney there to assist you as well. This is all on your paperwork. Please have a seat. Sandra Morales, please come to the podium. Todd Cruz, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Sandra Morales, 82479.
Thank you. You're here today on 3 matters. The first one is a new Superior Court case where it was alleged you had dangerous drugs in your possession, which is a Class 4 felony, and then that you caused criminal damage, which is a Class 4 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing date will be on August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. Your next matter before this court is a failure to appear bench warrant, and this one was for a sentencing hearing April 19th. They requested a $500 bond. This court is going to affirm that, but don't pay that bond, and I'll explain why.
Okay.
The next matter before this court is also a failing to appear for a sentencing hearing, same date but different case, another $500 bond. So on those 2 failure to appears, you have an attorney in that case already, and your next hearing date will be August 12th at 8:30 in the morning. Because you were on what's called felony release, you are not eligible for bond today on your new charges. So that's why I'm telling you don't pay the bond on those 2 cases where you missed your hearing.
Okay.
You will be transported to your hearing, and you do have an extra hearing called an evidentiary hearing to discuss why you're being held without bond, and that will be on August 8th at 1:30 in the afternoon.
Oh.
So all these hearing dates and times are on your paperwork. Even though 2 of them say you have bond, don't pay it, they won't let you out. Okay?
Okay.
All right, that's all on your paperwork. Please have a seat. Todd Cruz, please come to the podium. Edwin Romero, have a seat by the door. Edwin Romero. Please state your name and date of birth.
Todd Cruz, 61204.
You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you committed aggravated robbery, which is a Class 2 felony, armed robbery with a deadly weapon, which is a Class 2 felony, aggravated assault, which is a Class 3 felony. You had a weapon and you're a prohibited possessor, that's a Class 4 felony, disorderly conduct, which is with a weapon, Class 6 felony, and then discharging a firearm within the city limits, also a Class 6 felony. This court did review the law enforcement reports and did find probable cause, so an attorney has been appointed to represent you at your next hearing, which is August 7th at 8:30 downtown. This court is going to set a cash-only appearance bond in this case. This is a new case, and that's set at $100,000. You have a second case. Your second case is a probation violation warrant, and because you're on probation when all these new allegations occurred, it's called a Term 1 probation violation, you are not eligible for release today. So don't pay the bond. You'll have hearings coming up. Your probation revocation hearing is August 8th at 8:30 in the morning.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
I have I have a court for tickets on August 12th. What do I do about that?
August 12th?
Hmm.
So, luckily, you're going to see attorneys 3 times before that date. So I would discuss that with your attorneys when you see them, because you have a hearing on August 7th, another one on August 8th, and then another one on August 11th. So you have 3 opportunities to discuss that with your attorney.
All right, thank you.
Okay, please have a seat. Thank you. Mr. Edwin Romero, please come to the podium, and then Christopher Delgado, have a seat by the door. And it's okay if you stay sitting till I call you when you're sitting by the door, because sometimes we have to interrupt, so I apologize that you stood there waiting.
Yes, ma'am.
Please state your name and date of birth.
Edwin Ian Romero, 120501.
Thank you. You're here today on 2 matters. The first one is a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you had a weapon and you're a prohibited possessor. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you at your next hearing, which is August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. On this new case, a cash-only bond of $100,000 has been set. There are conditions to your release. However, your other case is an out-of-county warrant. So this out-of-county warrant is from Pinal County. And they ask that you be held with no bond, but that is not legal under the Arizona Constitution. So this court has set a $25,000 secured appearance bond on that one. So you have $100,000 cash and then a $25,000 secured for Pinal County. Your hearing in Pinal is on August 6th at 8:30 in the morning. If you do make any of these bonds, make sure to follow the release conditions that are on your paperwork. Okay.
And I'll be transferred to Pinal County, right?
If you are still in custody, yes.
Yes, ma'am. All right, God bless you.
Christopher Delgado, please come to the podium. Aaron Castro, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Christopher Delgado, September 7th, 2002.
Thank you. You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you committed 3 counts of theft, which is a Class 2 felony, as well as fraudulent schemes and artifices, which is a Class 2 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing is August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. There is a cash-only appearance bond set for you at $100,000. If you do make that bond, there are no contact orders that you must follow. All of this is on your paperwork.
Okay, thank you.
Aaron Castro, please come to the podium. Terry Benally, have a seat by the door. Terry Benally. Please state your name and date of birth.
Aaron Castro, 120899.
You're here today on a new Superior Court case where it was alleged that you had theft or control of stolen property, which is a Class 2 felony, as well as fraudulent schemes and artifices, which is a Class 2 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing will be on August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. Your bond is set at cash only $100,000 due to the nature of the allegations. There are conditions for your release if you make that bond, including no contact with any victims, witnesses, or complainants. They're all written out on your paperwork. And also, I didn't mention this to the other person, no contact with the co-defendant, and do not leave Maricopa County. Okay, all of this is on your paperwork. Please have a seat. Terry Benally, please come to the podium. And then Dane DeForest, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Terry Bonavi. Terry Chi Bonavi.
And your date of birth, please.
2/20/80.
Okay, is it 1980? All right. You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you committed disorderly conduct with a weapon, which is a Class 6 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing is on August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. There is a cash-only appearance bond available to you at $50,000. If you make that bond, there are conditions to your release. Most importantly for you is you may not ride any public transportation, including buses, light rail, or be on any property owned by public transportation until your next hearing. The next judge can change these orders. Everything is on your paperwork. Please have a seat. Dane DeForest, please come to the podium. Nicholas Bujak, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Dane DeForest, 9/30/83.
You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you had dangerous drugs in your possession for sale, which is a Class 2 felony. This court did find probable cause. An attorney has been appointed to assist you. Your next hearing is August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. The county recommended that you not be released because it was their understanding that you were on felony release already. I did do the research and I saw that you went and had done all your plea agreements for your past cases. So because you've done those plea agreements, you are eligible under our Constitution for bail. Your bail is set at a cash-only appearance bond of $75,000, as well as other release conditions. Okay, please have a seat. Nicholas Bujak, please come to the podium. David Wilson, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Nicholas Bujak, October 3rd, 1972.
You're here today on a new Justice Court case. It was alleged, that you disobeyed or resisted an order of the court. All right, so you already have an attorney in this case, is that correct?
I do not. I have a separation case with my wife, and can I explain what happened?
No. So here in this hearing,
No.
I tell you why you're here, and I give you your release conditions, but as far as the facts of the case go, you'll want to tell that to the next judge because they'll decide things on the merits.
I do believe that the initial order of protection was adjusted to allow me to have access to the house, and that the police officer was wrong in stating that I violated an order of the judge, because that's what I was informed by my wife, by another individual, and that's what I felt I read in the paperwork that my wife presented to me. And I was not there at the original hearing because my wife petitioned me to go to a hospital, and I was not able to attend the hearing.
Okay. Just so you know, sir,
Yes.
as far as what I can see in our system, that order of protection is still valid.
Correct.
So that means that you are not to go to that residence.
Now,
That's what it still says.
Was it because it was adjusted on, there was a hearing that I was not able to attend because I was placed under 72-hour hold by my wife in a hospital for evaluation. That hearing changed the exclusive use of the residence.
So I do not believe that's accurate, sir.
Okay.
And that may have been what you were told, and that is unfortunate because it's still in effect unless you have the receipts, so to speak.
Okay.
This is still the order of the court.
And is it dated on the second date where I didn't attend?
So what
As
I
amended order?
have for you is the order of protection, and then I have the law enforcement report from August 1st.
Okay.
And as of August 1st, that house was still in the order of protection.
What day was the order of protection set?
So I'm going to let you ask all these types of questions to your attorney when you see them at your hearing. It will be at Country Meadows Justice Court on August 6th at 8:30 in the morning. You have a cash-only appearance bond set today at $5,000, as well as pretrial supervision. And that means that you're going to have electronic monitoring, because as far as everything I see, this was still in effect. You can argue about that with the next judge. They can change all the orders, and your attorney can assist you with that as well.
And I have to find what does a cash-only bond mean?
That means it's cash.
So I have to find $5,000 somewhere, cash?
You can still call a bail bondsman and see if they are willing to assist you, but this is set at $5,000.
My wife has all control of all the banking.
So you'll probably want to call a bail bondsman, and there are resources for you in the detention center.
And can I get access to my phone to see how much money I have in my bank account?
So, no, you won't receive your personal belongings until you are released. If you are still in custody, they will transport you to this hearing at Country Meadows Justice Court.
And when is the hearing?
It's on August 6th. It's on your paperwork. At this point, please take a seat.
Sir, what day is it today?
Please have a seat.
Have a seat, sir.
David Wilson, please come to the podium. Gustavo Estrada, please have a seat by the door. Please say your name and date of birth.
David Wilson, 9/28/87.
Thank you. You're here today on two matters. The first one is a new Superior Court matter. It is alleged that you committed burglary, which is a Class 4 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing will be on August 7th at 8:30 in the morning downtown. A secured appearance bond for your new case is set at $5,000. There are conditions of your release. They're including the no contact orders. Your second matter here is a probation violation warrant. So this is a placeholder because whenever there's new criminal activity that's been alleged, that's a violation of your probation term 1. On the second one, I did set a $50 placeholder bond. Just in case you're still in custody, they will transport you to your hearing, which is August 8th, the next day, at 8:30 in the morning. And there will be an attorney there to assist you. If you're released on these bonds, make sure to call your probation officer within 72 hours. Okay.
Thanks.
Gustavo Estrada, please come to the podium. Joshua Reef, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Gustavo Estrada, 120698.
Thank you. You're here today on a Superior Court arrest warrant. It's from a direct complaint. The offense date was back in January 2022, and it was a burglary, which is a Class 4 felony. So they have gotten around to charging you now, and they sent out the summons, which I don't think you received, so then they issued a warrant for your arrest. I looked through your notes and saw that you recently came off of probation.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, because you weren't reporting in regularly after coming off of probation, I don't think you found out about this direct complaint.
No, they just showed, I work at Circle K, I called the cops and then they showed up and they arrested me.
Yep. So they would like a bond, a secured appearance bond of $2,500 just because it's so old. That's why it's that large. If you do make that bond.
Well, I mean, you guys ain't getting that from me. I don't got that.
You don't got that, okay. Your next hearing is August 7th at 8:30 in the morning.
Keeping me here, right? Cool.
It's all on your paperwork.
What's your name, son? I'll give you your paperwork shortly. Go ahead and have a seat.
Joshua Reef, please come to the podium. Diana Rubio, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Joshua Rife, 8190.
Thank you, and I apologize, I mispronounced your name.
All right.
You're here on a new municipal court case. There's allegations of disorderly conduct and fighting. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney for you. And the reason why you're eligible for an attorney on this misdemeanor, because it is a misdemeanor, is because it's possible domestic violence. And so by law, you get to have an attorney to assist you.
Okay.
All right, your next hearing is actually at a Peoria Municipal Court, and your hearing date is August 5th at 9 a.m. There is a secured appearance bond set at $1,000. That means you can use a bail bondsman. If you do make that bond, there are no contact orders included in your release conditions. I understand that you do not live with the alleged victim. Okay. So at the very bottom, just is a reminder, and it's also an order, you're not to have any contact either direction. Even if they reach out to you, just ignore them until your next hearing date. No text, no calls, no social media. Just ignore them until your next hearing date. The next judge can modify this order based on the facts that you all discussed.
Okay.
Okay, this is on your release order.
So my bond's $1,000?
It is secured. Diana Rubio, please come to the podium. Valerie Noonan, have a seat by the door. Just stand right in front of the podium. Thank you. That way the microphone can pick up your voice. Please state your name and date of birth.
Diana Rubio, 10485.
Thank you. You're here today on a new municipal court case. It was alleged that you committed disorderly conduct or fighting as well as assault. Those are both misdemeanors. Because they may be a domestic violence case, there is an attorney appointed to assist you. Your next hearing is at the Surprise Municipal Court on August 12th at 1:30 in the afternoon. There is a secured appearance bond set for you at $1,000. And then also, I've included the Surprise Court phone number for you in here as well, in case, it's a good idea to confirm your hearing date and time ahead of time. Okay. Sometimes they get changed, so make sure you call ahead. Mm-hmm. There are no contact orders also included in your release conditions. Mm-hmm. So I understand that this may be your residence where this happened. Okay. Yes. So what I've included at the bottom is you may return to the residence at the scene of the alleged crime only if the alleged victim has moved out and you do not contact the alleged victim directly or indirectly to cause this. If the victim has not moved out, then you are not to return to the scene of the alleged crime, except that you may have one civil standby with law enforcement. So what that means is you may call Surprise Police and they can escort you there to retrieve necessary items one time between now and your next hearing date. Okay. But otherwise, you'll have to find somewhere else to be unless the alleged victim is no longer residing there.
Okay. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So I have my kids, I have shared custody.
Okay.
So I need to have them at my residence.
At your residence?
Yes. So the other person needs to move out then on those?
When you are there. Right, and you can contact through a third party to arrange that. Mm-hmm. And I haven't said no contact with children, so that would still be okay. Mm-hmm. You just can't have contact with the alleged victim. Okay. And you can use a third party. Okay. Okay, but you both can't be there at the same time. Okay. All right, this is on your paperwork. Okay. Have a seat. Valerie Noonan, please come to the podium. Natalia Murphy, have a seat by the door. Yeah, that's totally right. Right here in the center of the room.
Hi, how are you today?
Hi. Please state your name and date of birth.
Valerie Beth Noonan, 2/20/1980.
Thank you. You're here today on a probation violation warrant. Mm-hmm. It was alleged that you violated terms 3 and 5 of your probation. Mm-hmm. And that was back in June of 2025. Okay. You have a hearing coming up on August 8th at 8:30 in the morning, and you do have an attorney appointed to assist you. Okay. To be released today, you'll need to make a secured appearance bond of $1,000. Okay. If you don't make that bond, they will transport you to the hearing. If you do make the bond, make sure you call your probation officer within 72 hours. Mm-hmm. All of this is on your paperwork.
Okay, and if I don't make the bond, then I'm staying here until the court date?
Correct.
Okay, what's the date today?
It is the 2nd of August.
Okay, I was having a horrible wrist pain, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
So all of this is on your paperwork. If you could please have a seat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys have a great day. Thank you.
Natalia Murphy, please come to the podium. Eric Hansen, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Natalia Murphy, 050906.
You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you committed aggravated assault, which is a Class 4 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you at your next hearing. Your next hearing is August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. There is a secured appearance bond available to you at $500. If you make that bond, you're not to have any contact with the alleged victim, witness, or complainant. Is that your home address where this occurred?
No.
Okay, just making sure. All right, so all of this is on your paperwork. Please have a seat. Eric Hansen, please come to the podium. Robert Jimenez, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Eric Hansen, 42378.
Thank you. You're here today on a justice court warrant. It was alleged, let's see, that you were driving on a suspended license and you haven't been to trial yet on this?
No, ma'am.
So an attorney has been appointed to assist you in the matter of bond. Bond is set here at $500. Your next hearing is at El Centro Justice Court on August 6th at 8:30 in the morning. That is a secured appearance bond. So if you do make that, I've also included their phone number on your paperwork that you can call ahead and try and get this taken care of with El Centro Justice Court.
Okay, I can't make the bond.
Okay, then you will be transported to your hearing, and you can work it out with the judge when you appear, and you'll have an attorney with you at that time to discuss if there should be a bond or not.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, please have a seat. Robert Jimenez, please come to the podium. John Wells, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Robert Jimenez Alicia, May 30, 1992.
You're here today on two matters. The first one is a justice court warrant with allegations of driving on a suspended license. An attorney will be appointed for you for Ironwood Justice Court on August 6th at 8:30 in the morning. There's a cash-only appearance bond set on this matter at $50, but just so you know, the Ironwood Justice Court was asking for $991. But I'm putting it as a placeholder because of your other matter today. Your second matter, also a justice court warrant. This one's for driving on a suspended or revoked license and failing to appear as promised. An attorney will assist you because I believe these are DUI charges. And so your hearing there is El Centro Justice Court, August 6th at 8:30 in the morning. This one you have a bond amount of $250, so total it's $300 secured. If you make these bonds, make sure to go to your hearings. Their information is on your paperwork, including their phone numbers. Okay, please have a seat. John Wells, please come to the podium. Savannah Jones, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
John Wells, 12078.
Thank you. You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you had dangerous drugs in your possession, which is a Class 4 felony, and then drug paraphernalia, which is a Class 6 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you at your next hearing. It will be downtown on August 18th at 8:30 in the morning. This court would like to release you today on supervised release. So they're going to give you an envelope with your paperwork. It may have a bus pass in it. If it doesn't, there's a phone number for you to call to connect you to resources to make sure you get to your next hearing.
Okay.
Okay, this is on your paperwork. Please have a seat.
And you said you released me on supervised. Does that mean I don't have to pay nothing to get out?
That's correct, sir.
Thank you. Okay. Can I get out today?
In a few hours.
Thank you.
Savannah Jones, please come to the podium. Pablo Garcia Navarro, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Savannah Jones, July 9th, 2005.
You're here today on a new justice court case. It was alleged that you committed disorderly conduct as well as assault, which are misdemeanors. This court cannot appoint an attorney for you because of the nature of the charges. You do have a hearing coming up, and it will be at the Santan Justice Court on August 19th at 9 a.m. This court did read the victim statements. 2 of them were submitted. And so that your orders are not the typical orders for domestic violence cases. You will be allowed to return to the place of the alleged incident, and you are allowed to have contact with the alleged victim. All of this is on your paperwork. You're going to be released under supervised release, so that means you do need to check in, and they will send you reminders about your hearing date. Don't miss your hearing date, or they will issue a warrant for your arrest. Okay. Have a seat. Pablo Garcia Navarro, please come to the podium. Jorge Parada Castro, have a seat by the door. Please say your name and date of birth.
Pablo Garcia Navarro, February 9, 1982.
Thank you. You're here today on a new justice court case. It was alleged that you may have committed DUI with possible drugs or alcohol combination and then interfering with a judicial proceeding. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing is August 21st at 1:30 in the afternoon. You are going to be released under pretrial services with a random alcohol and drug testing between now and your next hearing date. I encourage you to comply because this will build a record of sobriety that you can show the next judge. All of this is on your paperwork. Please have a seat.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Jorge Parada Castro, please come to the podium. Philip Collins, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Jorge Parada Castro, 072198.
You're here today on a justice court warrant. It was alleged that you, I think, did not pay for criminal damage. This is a misdemeanor, so this court cannot appoint counsel for you, but you do have a hearing coming up. Your hearing is at the Ironwood Justice Court on August 21st at 9 a.m., and this court is going to release you on your promise to go to that hearing.
Okay.
I've also included the phone number for Ironwood Justice Court in your release orders.
Okay.
Okay, please have a seat.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Philip Collins, please come to the podium. Tion Adams, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Philip Collins, 2469.
Thank you. You're here today on a justice court warrant of driving with a suspended, revoked, or canceled license, which is a misdemeanor. This court is not entitled to appoint counsel due to the nature of the charge. You have a hearing coming up at Ironwood Justice Court on August 21st at 9 a.m. You will be released today on your promise to go to that hearing. I've also included their phone number for you. They wanted you to be bonded out at $907, but that's a failure to pay type situation. So what you need to do is really give them a call and get this sorted out.
I will.
Make sure you go to that hearing if you don't connect with them before.
I will go to the hearing.
Okay, they're going to keep issuing warrants otherwise. All right, all of this is on your paperwork.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Tion Adams, please come to the podium. Please state your name and date of birth.
Tion Adams, January 10, 1995.
You're here today on 2 different matters. One of them is a municipal court case where there's allegations of you driving without a valid license, which is a misdemeanor. This court cannot appoint counsel for that because it's a misdemeanor, but you do have a hearing coming up at Surprise Municipal Court on September 3rd at 1:30. And then your second case, it's also a justice court warrant, also about driving without a valid license. Again, we can't appoint counsel because it's a misdemeanor. This one is West Mesa Justice Court. This one's on August 19th at 8:30 in the morning. So all of this will be on your paperwork. It's very important for you to get these taken care of. Right now, they are asking for cash-only bonds, but this court wants to release you on your promise to go take care of this. You need to call them. Their phone number's on your paperwork. 2 separate courts. Make sure you handle both cases, or they're going to keep issuing arrest warrants for you. Okay, it's on your paperwork. Please thank you. The last matter before the calendar today is Mr. Solomon Romero, and he is in holding because he's refusing to follow orders, so it would not be safe for him or the other people here in the courtroom if he were to appear in person. We will go back and visit him. His date of birth is 7/27/2000. He's here on a Superior Court probation violation. An attorney has been appointed to assist him. His next hearing is August 8th, 8:30 downtown. His PTR alleged he violated terms 3 and 5 of probation. They requested a secured appearance bond of $15,000, which this court is going to affirm. If he does make that secured appearance bond, he needs to contact his probation officer within 72 hours and follow the other release conditions. It is not this court's intention to return to this recording. If there are any changes made to Mr. Romero's order, they will be reflected in the written document. So at this point, the 2 p.m. calendar is in recess until 5 p.m.
I can hear you speaking. Do you want to leave the room or can you be quiet for a minute?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. I don't want to make trouble. All right? Stand up. Stand up. Stand up, sir.
Thank you. You may be seated. This is the 5 p.m. initial appearance calendar for August 2nd, 2025. The court's orders for taking of DNA and fingerprints that was given on the first calendar of this month shall apply to all matters on this calendar. As you just heard in the recording, this is a very specific type of hearing. I will call you in one at a time to tell you why you are here, whether an attorney will be appointed for you, when and where your next hearing will be, and if you are eligible for release conditions. As you also know, these are all criminal matters, so you have the right to remain silent. The only thing I will ask from you is your name and your date of birth. I will call you in one at a time to stand at the podium in the middle of the room, and I'll call the second person's name to sit in the chair that's right there by the door outside. And if you can stay seated until I call you, it will just make it easier to get through the door. Okay. I don't think we have any Spanish today, right? Okay. We'll begin with Trevon Thurman. Please come to the podium. Andres Vera, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Trayvon Thurman, January 25th, 2001.
Thank you. You're here today on two matters. The first one is a new Superior Court case. There are allegations of dangerous drug possession for sale, which is a Class 2 felony, dangerous drug possession for use, Class 4 felony, a weapon in the use of a drug offense, which is a Class 4 felony, a weapon by a prohibited possessor, which is a Class 4 felony, and then drug paraphernalia, which is a Class 6 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you at your next hearing. Your next hearing will be on August 7th at 8:30 in the morning downtown. For this new case, a cash-only appearance bond is set for you at $75,000. And this was MCAO, the county's recommendation. This court found that to be appropriate. If you do make that bond, there are release conditions. But I'm going to caution you not to make the bond because you're also here on a probation violation warrant. Term 1 of your probation is that you should not engage in any new illegal criminal activity. That's term 1. And unfortunately you have, and so under the Arizona Criminal Rules of Procedure 7.2c, you are not eligible for bond. You will have a hearing about this. It's a probation revocation hearing on August 8th at 8:30 in the morning, and you will have an attorney appointed to assist you at that hearing as well. All of this is on your paperwork. Please have a seat.
Can I say something, Your Honor?
Oh, yes, you may.
So there's two things I heard. Well, so first, I heard over the thing that you can be released on your own recognizance, and if I promise that I'll come back to the court date. And then second of all, my firstborn child is being born today, and before this all happened, I was there at the hospital, and then I had gotten a call from my probation officer to come, and that's when all this stuff happened.
Right.
And I would just please just ask, this is my first child, just to be there for my child's birth. They're at Banner Health right now. You can check and see, and it's
I believe
90
you, sir. I do. I 100% believe you. I did see that was in the notes. I did see your probation officer called and that you went and you did the walkthrough. And we're not supposed to talk about the facts of the case, right? Because this is criminal in nature, and you should have an attorney to assist you, which has been appointed for your next hearing. This is both being broadcast and recorded. But the law enforcement report that I read indicated that there is probable cause for those allegations. So those things were found where they were found.
For the weapon, my father had possession of that. I had gifted that to him, and he had the safe, and I didn't know the combination. And
Okay.
if you can see the body cam footage from them.
I cannot. I just have the law enforcement report where they listed everything out, and you will also be able to see the law enforcement report with your attorney, because they'll have copies of that too, and you can read why I'm saying what I'm saying when you see that report. So I'm aware that you are about to have your first child, and I congratulate you on that. And it is very unfortunate on the timing here, but these things did happen. There is probable cause, and so this is the order of the court. It will all be on your paperwork. Okay, please have a seat.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Andre Vera, please come to the podium. Bernadine Maestas, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Andres Vera, April 3rd, 1970.
Thank you. You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you committed aggravated assault, which is a Class 2 felony, also aggravated assault as a Class 3 felony, assault with intent to injure, which is a misdemeanor, and then disorderly conduct or fighting, also a misdemeanor. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you at your next hearing. Your next hearing will be downtown at the Superior Court on August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. A secured appearance bond is available to you at $25,000. That means you can use a bail bondsman. If you do that, you will have electronic monitoring installed prior to release that will restrict where you can go and when you can go. You are not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or have contact with the alleged victims, witnesses, or complainants. You may not reside at the same location as any alleged victim, even if you are the owner or renter. And if you have children in common, I believe you do, you may use a third person in order to still have the opportunity to spend time with your children. If you make bond, you just need to go through someone who is not the victim to set that up.
Okay.
All of this is on your court or on your orders. Also, there is one opportunity for you to go with law enforcement if you make bond to retrieve necessary items from the residence, but you have to be escorted by law enforcement. So for you, I believe that would be is it Phoenix PD, Glendale PD? So you'd have to contact them. They could escort you one time in order for you to grab some necessary items between now and your next hearing date. Okay. All of this is written out for you on your paper.
So if I don't make bond, I stay here?
Yes, sir.
And what do just let somebody know that I want to stay, or?
You would just stay either here or MCSO facility until August 7th at 8:30, and then you would be taken to your hearing, and all of these orders can be changed by the next judge.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't have the money for that. Yeah.
Okay, and it is a secured appearance bond, so you can work through a bail bondsman if possible.
Okay.
Okay, please have a seat.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bernadine Maestas, please come to the podium. Brian Canales Angel, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Bernadine Maestas, 102983.
Thank you. You're here today on 3 separate matters. The first one is a new Superior Court case. There's allegations that you had dangerous drugs in your possession, which is a Class 4 felony, and then drug paraphernalia, which is a Class 6 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you in your new case. Your hearing will be August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. A secured appearance bond, it's kind of like a placeholder bond, is set on this case for $50 because of your other 2 matters. So your next matter is a probation violation warrant, and that one alleged that you violated terms 3 and 5 of your probation. An attorney has been appointed to assist you. Your probation hearing will be August 8th at 8:30 in the morning, and a secured appearance bond in that matter is set at $250. Your last matter, though, is an out-of-county warrant. So this out-of-county warrant is from Pinal County. It's for arson, which is a Class 4 felony, and criminal damage, which is a Class 5 felony. There will be an attorney appointed for you at your next hearing. The next hearing for this is in Pinal County on August 6th. Let me make sure it's not the same time. No, okay. So Pinal County's hearing is going to be first on August 6th. Then your other 2 hearings are 7th and 8th. So they're not at the same time. Pinal County requested a bond, and this court will affirm it at $10,000 secured appearance bond. So if you don't think you're going to make that out-of-county bond, don't pay your other ones, and the sheriffs will transport you to all your hearings. If you do make the bond, make sure to call your probation officer within 72 hours. Okay.
Thank you.
This is on your paperwork. Have a seat. Brian Canales Angel, please come to the podium. Donna Farnsworth, have a seat by the door. Donna Farnsworth. Please state your name and date of birth.
Brian Canales Angel, 09/13/2006.
Thank you. You are here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you committed unlawful flight from law enforcement, which is a Class 5 felony. An attorney has been appointed to assist you at your next hearing, which is August 7th at 8:30 downtown in Superior Court. There is a secured appearance bond set for you today at $10,000. If you make that bond, it's important that you follow the release conditions that are written on your paperwork.
Okay.
Okay, please have a seat. I think your paperwork's right there. Yep. Donna Farnsworth, please come to the podium. Jorge Soto, have a seat by the door. Jorge Soto. Please state your name and date of birth.
Donna Farnsworth, December 9th, 1973.
You're here today on a new Superior Court case. There's allegations that you had dangerous drugs in your possession for sale, which is a Class 2 felony. Also that you had dangerous drugs in your possession for use, which is a Class 4 felony, and then drug paraphernalia, which is a Class 6 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing will be August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. You have a cash-only appearance bond of $10,000 along with supervised release if you do make that bond. If you make that bond, make sure you go to your hearing or they will issue another warrant for your arrest. All of this is on your paperwork.
Okay.
Okay, please have a seat. Jorge Jorge Soto, please come to the podium. David Maron, please have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Jorge Soto, 4/9/2001.
You're here on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you committed unlawful flight from law enforcement, which is a felony, that you were carrying a weapon in the commission of a felony, that you exceeded the posted speed limit, which is greater than 20 miles per hour, which is a misdemeanor, reckless driving, which is a misdemeanor, and then driving on a suspended, revoked, or canceled license. So this court did not find probable cause on the weapons charge, but everything else, yes. So make sure you go to your hearing because it's not dismissed. The county may still introduce new evidence that would support probable cause on that charge. You do have an attorney appointed to assist you. Your next hearing is August 7th at 8:30 downtown, and you will have a secured appearance bond available to you at $10,000. If you make that bond, you will have pretrial supervision, including an electronic ankle monitor that will be installed before you depart or are released, and it will limit where you can go and when you can go. So it's important to understand that. Also, you are not to have any weapons or consume any alcohol from now to your next hearing date. Okay, this is all on your paperwork. You may have a seat. David Marone, please come to the podium. Justin Nicias, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
David Marin, 8/24/64.
Thank you. You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you committed aggravated assault, which is a Class 3 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you at your next hearing. Your next hearing is August 7th at 8:30 in the morning downtown at Superior Court, and there is a secured appearance bond available for you at $10,000. And this is the county's recommendation, which this court did find was appropriate. So if you do make that bond, you will have electronic monitoring that will restrict when you can go places and where you're able to go. And that means no contact with the alleged victims, witnesses, or complainants. Don't return to the scene of the alleged incident. I understand that may be where you live.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, and so I've included in the order for you that you may not reside at the same location as any victim, but you may contact law enforcement in that area and have one escorted visit to retrieve necessary items between now and your next hearing date. So that is included in your order if you do need to go back and retrieve necessary items. There is no contact, though, between you and the victim, and that includes if they contact you first. If they initiate the contact to you, phone, text, social media, just ignore it until the next hearing, and then let the next judge change those orders. But for right now, it's no contact. All of this...
You realize it's my wife, right?
Yes, sir, I do realize
And
that.
the divorce papers, I was getting, well, I'm going to file those. I already have them set to go. I do find it kind of hard to understand, though. She,
So
I don't
remember,
know,
you
the
don't want to
aggravated
talk
assault, I broke something, threw it on the floor.
Remember, you don't want to talk about the facts of your case. This
I
is being
know.
recorded as well as transmitted.
I just don't understand why it's being treated that way, but
Okay.
especially
This
aggravated.
is based off of the law enforcement report, which you will have access to. You'll be able to read the law enforcement report and see why this court made these decisions. So that will be important for you to discuss with your attorney when you're at your hearing.
And you did say it was the secured bond?
It
The
is
cash?
secured.
Okay, so that
10,000
means
secured.
they need the 10% and...
You can
secured.
use a bail bondsman. Okay. It's all in your paperwork. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Justin Nice. I'm not going to try. I'm sorry. And then after that, Saul Figueroa Castro. Please have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Justin Nicias, 5/16/1999.
Thank you. I was very wrong. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Okay. You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you were, that you committed aggravated DUI, which is a Class 4 felony, and then aggravated DUI for the third time, which is a Class 4 felony, and then you were driving without an interlock device, which is also a Class 4 felony.
So I was on an e-bike, and I just went to court in Mesa, did a promise to not drive a vehicle until March of next year. The last 2 times were on an e-bike.
Right.
I know.
And they didn't explain to you that e-bikes, you're not allowed to drive e-bikes?
But the thing is, at this time, is I wasn't even driving it. I was just sitting on it, like in the parking lot.
And that's called actual physical control. So I've included in your order, to make sure that there is no misunderstanding, you are ordered not to drive any motor vehicle at any time, to include boats, bikes, golf carts, etc. Because all of those things could create another DUI situation for you. So you do have an attorney appointed, or excuse me, I did not appoint an attorney. Let me see why. Let me change that. This one will need to be reprinted. Okay, I am going to appoint an attorney to assist you. If you do decide to hire your own, you are welcome to do that, but at least this way, there will be counsel there to answer your questions when you go to your hearing.
Can I say?
Let me finish the order and then I will entertain your questions. So an attorney is appointed for you. Your hearing is August 7th at 8:30 downtown. A secured appearance bond is set for you at $2,500, and that includes pretrial supervision. In the pretrial supervision, there'll be random testing. This gives you a chance to prove to the next judge that you can stay sober. And then the other release conditions, I already read you the most important one. Okay, sir, please go ahead.
So secured deposit means that, or secured bond means I can use a bond then?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Come Monday, if I don't go to work, I'll lose everything. So I'm gonna try to get on that. But I just, I kind of want to fight it because, like, I understand it's still a motor vehicle, but you have to, like, use the pedals. You have to, like, I wasn't even.
Right.
So it's just kind of really unfortunate because I've been doing my classes on my other stuff that I have one disorderly from November of last year. Just started the classes, did the test on Monday. Just
so you can show all your progress to the judge who's going to look at this on the merits.
What's that mean?
That means they're going to look at the charges and see, did they meet up? This court looks at, was the very minimum met? Not there's probable cause, but then there's actual, like, clear and convincing. There's different standards in the different courts. So when you see your attorney, tell them about this, talk to them about this, and they will help you decide what would be the best thing to tell the judge. That, like, you've been doing your classes and you didn't understand. But those are arguments for the next hearing.
So is there a good possibility I'll still be incarcerated after next hearing?
I can't answer that question, but I highly doubt it. If everything you're telling me right now is true, then the judge would see that and consider that.
Okay.
Okay, it's all in your paperwork. Please have a seat. Saul Figueroa Castro, please come to the podium. Martha Murrieta, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Saul Castro, September the 4th, 2003.
Thank you. You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you resisted arrest, which is a Class 6 felony, and failed to obey a police officer, which is a misdemeanor. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you at your next hearing. Your next hearing is August 7th at 8:30 in the morning, and this court would like to release you under a secured appearance bond of $1,500 and pretrial services. The pretrial services would be random drug and alcohol testing between now and your next hearing date to prove your sobriety. So this is an opportunity for you to show the next judge. If you're able to make that bond, please follow the conditions of release that are on your paperwork. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Martha Murrieta, please come to the podium. Kendall Desheen, have a seat by the door.
Hi.
Please state your name and date of birth.
Martha Murrieta, 42178.
Thank you. You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you had dangerous drugs in your possession, which is a Class 4 felony, and then drug paraphernalia, which is a Class 6 felony.
They had a pipe and a SMG.
Yeah, so you have an attorney appointed for you for your next hearing, which is August 7th at 8:30 in the morning, and you have a secured appearance bond set at $1,500. Okay, if you do make it out, you'll continue to be supervised by your probation officer, because you already have one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all of this is on your paperwork. Please have a seat.
You know, I'm gonna give it, put the observation, I'm gonna do more time, you know?
I don't, you'll have to talk to them.
I'll have a public attorney assisted?
You will.
When is it?
August 7th at 8:30.
We're ready to go court right here or at Avondale?
It will be downtown here, and that is on your paperwork. It's all written out for you. I think it's right on the corner there, if you want to grab it.
It won't be in Avondale, it'll be down here?
It'll be downtown.
Downtown? Okay.
Yeah.
And where are you going to sleep at, here or Estrella?
I'm not sure, ma'am, but if you could have a seat. Thank you. Kendall, Desheen, please come to the podium. David, Alave, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Kendall Cheatney, 10/09/02.
Thank you, and I apologize, I mispronounced your name.
No, it's okay.
You're here today for allegations of aggravated DUI, which is a Class 5 felony, and then aggravated DUI for the third time, which is a Class 5 felony. There is an attorney appointed for you, and your next hearing is August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. There is a secured appearance bond available to you at $1,500, and that is what the county recommended. This court thought it was appropriate, but also this court is ordering pretrial services to ask you to do random alcohol testing between now and your next hearing date if you are released. That way you can prove to the judge that you can maintain sobriety. So take advantage of that, okay? That's one of the court's orders. Between now and then, no alcohol. This is all written on your paperwork. Should be over there, and then you can have a seat.
Okay, cool. Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
So, I don't know if I'm mistaken, but this should only be my second DUI?
Let me double check for you what it said.
Because in the morning the officer said the same thing, and I've only been arrested for DUI once. And that was in Mesa, I believe.
Okay. So that is one of the charges, and they did say that you had 3, but that can be changed at the next hearing as well, because these are pre-filing. This is, they are not been charged yet. So when you meet with your attorney, make sure to bring that up, and the county attorney should also catch that when they actually file the charges before that next hearing. So that's a very good point, sir. Please bring it up. When I'm looking back through your criminal history, I think that is correct. So just make sure you discuss that so that you don't get that second one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where will this be at?
Your hearing will be downtown.
Phoenix?
It's at 175 West Madison Street at the Superior Court.
Wait, downtown Phoenix?
Yes, downtown Phoenix. And all of this will be written out on your paperwork too.
Cool. And I can bond out today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. David Alave, please come to the podium. And then Juan Leyva, have a seat by the door.
Good evening, Your Honor. You did great with my last name.
Oh, thank you. But go ahead and please state your name and date of birth.
My name is David Alayev, December 24th, 1987.
Thank you. You're here today on a new Superior Court case, and it looks like you might be detained for another reason too.
No, I just didn't have clothes.
Okay, just making sure. So there's allegations of possession of a weapon by a prohibited possessor, which is a Class 4 felony, dangerous drug possession, which is a Class 4 felony, drug paraphernalia, which is a Class 6 felony, carrying a deadly weapon and not admitting it, which is a misdemeanor, and then criminal trespass, which is also a misdemeanor. This court did not find probable cause on the dangerous drug possession, so that one may still become a case if they provide more evidence, but as of right now, that was not. But on the other allegations, this court did find probable cause. And so you do have an attorney appointed to assist you. Your next hearing will be August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. And I apologize, we are a little out of order, so the secured appearance bond that was recommended and this court is going to affirm is $25,000, so that you can use a bail bondsman if necessary. If you make that bond, you'll be under pretrial supervision. You're not to go back to the alleged scene of the incident where you were trespassed from, and no contact with any witnesses, complainants, or victims. There's not really a victim, but it's that business. Don't go back there, okay? This is all on your paperwork.
Okay.
Okay, please have a seat.
Thank you.
Juan Leyva, please come to the podium, and then David Small, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Juan Leyva, 11/4/1977.
Thank you. You're here today on two matters. The first one's a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you had dangerous drugs in your possession, which is a Class 4 felony, drug paraphernalia, which is a Class 6 felony, and then criminal trespassing, which is a misdemeanor. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your hearing will be on August 7th at 8:30 in the morning, downtown Phoenix. There is a secured appearance bond available to you on this first case of $1,000. On your second case, it is a Superior Court probation violation warrant. So because you are on probation, the first term or condition is not to have any new alleged criminal activity. Because you are on probation, now you have this new case. There, I did put a $50 placeholder bond on that, just in case you're not able to bond out on the other one. You'll be transported to your hearing, which is August 8th at 8:30 in the morning. Their normal probation restrictions apply. Please contact your probation officer if you are released within 72 hours. And then for the first one, because of the types of the criminal trespassing, don't go back to where you were arrested. Okay? All of this is on your paperwork. Please step to your left. David Smalls, please come to the podium. Eli Amparano, have a seat by the door. Eli Amparano. Please state your name and date of birth.
My Honor, I did not commit acts of domestic violence. I've been made homeless for a year because of this charge, and the plaintiff is not a United States citizen. My name is David Smalls. My birthday is 5/8/76.
Thank you. You are here today for a justice court warrant, disobeying or resisting a mandate of the court, which I understand you are beginning to address. However, based on the facts available today, this court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you at your next hearing. Your next hearing is at the Santan Justice Court on August 6th at 8:30 in the morning. There is a secured appearance bond available for you, and it is the one that was requested on the warrant, $680. It is, so if you are able to pay that, you can be released. If not, the county sheriff will transport you to that hearing. If you are able to pay that, make sure that you go to your hearing.
So repeat the date again?
It is August 6th at 8:30 in the morning, so 4 days from now.
So I'll be sitting here for 4 days.
If you cannot pay that bond, yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, it's all on your paperwork. Please have a seat. Eli Amparano, please come to the podium. Michael Huckabee, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Eli Perano, 8/31/1999.
Thank you. You're here today on 3 separate matters. The first one is a new Superior Court case where there's allegations of narcotic drug use and possession, which is Class 4 felony, resisting arrest, which is a Class 6 felony, criminal trespass, and then assaulting or causing fear, which are misdemeanors. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you in your new case. Your hearing will be August 7th at 8:30 in the morning, and there is a secured appearance bond in your new case at $500. You would also have pretrial supervision if you are released. Your next case is a probation violation warrant, and this is a term 1, so it's a $50 placeholder bond. Your hearing there is August 8th, and an attorney will assist you. You have a second probation case. So again, I've placed a $50 placeholder bond in case you're not able to make the new case bond. So you'll be transported to your hearing. But both of those are on August 8th at 8:30 in the morning.
Okay,
If you make your release, please contact your probation officer within 72 hours.
all right, thank you. Have a good day.
Michael Huckabee, please come to the podium. Jacob Duran Diaz, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Michael Huckabee, 11/12/1985.
Thank you. You're here today on a municipal court warrant. There is allegations of drug paraphernalia possession, and it was a failure to appear from an offense in October 16th of 2024. So they have requested a $500 bond. This court is going to affirm that. It's a cash-only bond. Your next hearing is at the Peoria Municipal Court on August 5th at 9 a.m. If you make that bond, make sure to go to that hearing. And I have included their phone number for you as well so that you can confirm it or, just be in contact with them and get this taken care of.
Okay.
If you're still in custody, you will be transported to the hearing. Okay, all of that is on your paperwork. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Jacob Duran Diaz, please come to the podium. Christopher Frere, have a seat by the door.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Hello. Please state your name and date of birth.
Jacob Duran, November 22nd, 2006.
Thank you. You're here today on a new justice court case where it was alleged that you were driving aggressively, which is a misdemeanor. This court is going to appoint an attorney to assist you because there is a matter of bond. Otherwise, you need to hire your own attorney if you want to fight the charges, or you'll have to represent yourself. Your next hearing is West McDowell Justice Court on August 6th at 8:30 in the morning. The secured appearance bond set for you for this case is $500. If you make that bond, make sure you go to the hearing. If you don't make that bond, the sheriffs will transport you to the hearing.
Sounds good.
Okay, it's on
Thank
your
you so much.
paperwork. Have a seat. Christopher Frere, please come to the podium. Michael Ramos, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
My name is Christopher Nicholas Frere, date of birth 12/17/1994.
Thank you. You're here today on two matters. One of them is a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you had dangerous drugs in your possession, which is a Class 4 felony, and the drug paraphernalia, which is a Class 6 felony. There is an attorney appointed to assist you, and your hearing on this new case is on August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. There is a secured appearance bond set for this at $450. Your other matter is a probation violation warrant, and this one, let me just make sure, this is a term 1, so because you're on probation, you're not allowed to have any new alleged criminal activity.
Yes.
So on this one, I set a $50 placeholder bond. Your hearing there will be August 8th at 8:30 in the morning. If you are still in custody, you'll be transported to both of these hearings, but if you can make the bond, which is $500 secured, make sure to call your probation officer when you are released.
Okay.
Okay, it's all on your paperwork. Please have a seat.
All right, thank you.
Michael Ramos. Oh, sorry, you missed the paperwork.
Okay, well, you should be listening to me.
Please state your name and date of birth.
I can hear you.
Do you need hearing device?
Yes.
Okay, one moment, please. All right. Okay. Ma'am, would you be able to bring him the headphones?
The headphones.
Thank you very much. Can you hear me now?
Much better.
Okay. Please state your name and date of birth.
My name is Michael Anthony Ramos. My date of birth is 1/6/1963.
Thank you. You're here today for a probation violation warrant. It was alleged that you violated terms 3, 5, 7, and 15 of your probation. An attorney has been appointed to assist you. Your next hearing will be on August 8th at 8:30 in the morning. You have a secured appearance bond available at $250. If you can make that bond, make sure to call your probation officer when you are released. If you cannot make the bond, you will be transported to that hearing. Okay, this is all on your paperwork. If you want to put your headphones just on the table, you can leave them there and pick up your paperwork. I think it's on the corner. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alex Moreno, please come to the podium, and then Leonel Catalan Lemuz, have a seat by the door. Leonel Catalan Lemuz, have a seat by the door. And the person who should be in here is Alex Moreno. Yeah, long hair, that's right. Okay. Good evening. Please state your name and date of birth.
Alejandro Moreno, 5/10/06.
Thank you. You're here today on two matters. The first one is a probation violation warrant. It's alleged that you violated terms 3 and 5 of your probation. You have an attorney assigned to assist you. Your next hearing is August 8th at 8:30 in the morning downtown. You have a secured appearance bond in your first matter of $100. Your second matter is your other probation violation case. It's again terms 3 and 5 that you were not complying with. An attorney will assist you. Your hearing is August 8th at 8:30 downtown. It's also $100. So $200 secured. If you can make that bond, make sure to call your probation officer. If you cannot make that bond, you will be transported to your hearing. Okay, it's all on your paperwork. Please pick it up on your way to your seat. Thank you. Leonel Catalan Lemuz, please come to the podium. Stanley Leon, have a seat by the door. Stanley Leon. Thank you. Please state your name and date of birth.
Leonel Alejandro Catalan Lemus, 12/05/1997.
And I apologize, I said your name so
No, it's fine.
You're here on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you committed aggravated DUI, which is a Class 4 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you at your next hearing. That will be on August 18th at 8:30 in the morning. This court would like to release you on what's called supervised release. So it's kind of like probation. You will have to report in. Also, you will have random illegal drug and alcohol testing from now to your next hearing. It's very important you take advantage of this court order because it gives you a chance to prove your sobriety to the next judge.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, all of this will be on your paperwork. Please make sure to pick it up and take a seat.
Thank you.
Stanley Leon, please come to the podium. Barbara Antunes, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Stanley Leon, 410-8 Farm, Your Honor.
Thank you. You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you committed burglary or unlawful entry, which is a Class 4 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. I did review your criminal history as well as the law enforcement statements and your statements that were made. And so this court would like to release you on supervised release. if you promise to go to your hearing. Your hearing will be downtown, August 18th at 8:30 in the morning. You're not to have any contact with the alleged victims, witnesses, or complainants, or return to the scene of the alleged incident. All of this is on your paperwork. Please make sure you pick it up and have a seat.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Barbara Antunes, please come to the podium. Fernando Robinson, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Barbara Antunes, May 14, 1988.
Thank you. You're here on a municipal court warrant. It appears you had been, let me check. There are allegations of reckless driving, but it's a post-adjudication warrant, meaning you've already gone to your trial on this, but you didn't pay all your fines. So they issued a warrant for you. This court is not going to ask you for money, but instead you need to go to your hearing, which is at Goodyear Municipal Court on August 20th at 1 p.m. We can't appoint an attorney for you because this is a misdemeanor, failing to pay your fine, but you need to go get this taken care of. I've included their phone number for you too on the order, so you can call ahead and maybe figure this out ahead of time, but make sure you don't miss that hearing date or they'll issue another warrant for your arrest. Okay, it's all in your paperwork. Make sure you pick it up on your way to your
Am I going to be getting out?
Yeah, just a few hours though. Be patient. Fernando Robinson, please come to the podium. And then John Hoyen, please have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Fernando Robinson, 07221990.
Thank you. You're here today on a new justice court case. It was alleged that you exceeded the posted speed limit by more than 20 miles per hour. This is a misdemeanor. Because of that, this court's not able to appoint an attorney to assist you, but you can hire your own or you can represent yourself. Your next hearing is at the Desert Ridge Justice Court. It'll be on August 18th at 1:30 in the afternoon. Based on the law enforcement report, it appears that you will try to comply and go to your hearing. And so this court will release you on your promise to do that.
Thank you.
I've included also the phone number for Desert Ridge Justice Court. It's a good idea to contact them before the hearing to find out if there's anything you need to bring along or anything else you need to do before you go to that hearing. Okay, all of this will be on your paperwork. You have a question, sir?
Yes.
You're being released, you understand, right?
Yes.
Okay.
On my next court date, am I able to do virtual or I have to be here in person?
That would be a good question for them. So their phone number's on your paperwork. I am not sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. Okay, and we should have one person left in the... They're bringing him. Okay, I'm going to read in the house call, because that way we can clear the gallery. Yeah. So we have two individuals who will be seen back of house. One is combative and the other one is unable to function. Mr. Alfonso Polanco, date of birth 5/14/1998, is combative, and it's a new Superior Court case. His allegations are aggravated assault against a first responder, which is a Class 5 felony, as well as disorderly conduct and fighting, which is a misdemeanor. He is going to have an attorney appointed for him, and his next hearing is August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. He has a secured appearance bond of $500. He has no contact orders, especially order against harassment. The next person is Michael Maddox, date of birth 8/4/1989. He's unable to function. He has two matters. The first is a new Superior Court case, dangerous drugs, Class 4 felony, resisting arrest, Class 6 felony, drug paraphernalia, Class 6 felony. An attorney has been appointed for him. His next court date is August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. He has a secured appearance bond in the new matter of $250, along with PSA supervision. And his second matter is a Justice Court warrant, which is for a DUI and misdemeanor, but there is an attorney appointed for him at the West Mesa Justice Court, and his hearing will be August 6th at 8:30 in the morning. On this one, I have set a $50 placeholder bond to make sure he gets transported, and so counsel has also been assigned. although it would have been anyways because it is a DUI. So I've provided the phone number for him as well for West Mesa. So total bond for him would be $300. It is not the court's intention to return to this recording to update Mr. Polanco's or Maddox's orders. If there are any changes, they will be on the written order themselves. And at this time, we'll wait for a moment for our last person, who is John Hewen. Right there. Right there. No, it's okay. That's fine. Okay. Good evening. This is the 8 p.m. initial appearance calendar. And just so you know, all court orders for taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of the month apply to all matters on this calendar too. You have the right to remain silent. This is a criminal proceeding. The only thing I'll ask from you is your name and date of birth. Then I'll tell you why you're here, if you'll have an attorney, and when your next court date is, and your conditions of release. Okay, let's get started. Please state your name and date of birth.
John Wynn, July 26, 1989.
Okay, and I don't know if they spelled your name correctly. They spelled it Huynh?
Yeah, that's the right way to spell it.
Okay, just making sure. You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you engaged in child sex trafficking with a minor between the ages of 15 and 17 years old. This is a Class 2 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing will be on August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. There is a cash-only appearance bond set. The county recommended it, and this court did find that it is appropriate. It's for $150,000. If you are able to make that bond, you will have electronic monitoring. You are not to have internet access except for work and legal matters. Also, no contact with minors. All of this information is written out on your release paperwork, on your paperwork, including the phone number for the attorney who's been appointed to assist you. Okay. She'll give you your paperwork.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Okay, at this time, the 5 p.m. initial appearance calendar has been concluded, so it will be in recess until 8 p.m.
Squad. Stand up.
Please be seated. This is the 8 p.m. initial appearance calendar for August 2nd, 2025. The court's orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of this month shall apply to all matters on this calendar. As you heard in the recording, this hearing is for a very specific purpose. I will tell you why you are here, if an attorney has been appointed to assist you, when and where your next hearing will be, and what your release conditions will be. You're all here on criminal matters today, and so you have the right to remain silent. The only thing I will ask is your name and date of birth. You also all have the right to an attorney. So if I am not able to appoint one for you today, you can hire one for yourself at your next hearing or represent yourself. There are release conditions that are fairly standard. Almost all of you will receive the same release conditions if you are able to be released today. And those include no contact with the arresting officer, no drugs without a valid prescription, and no driving without a valid license. If there's something different, I may point out one or two to you, but everything that is written on your documents are the court orders, so please review what's on your paperwork when you exit today. I'll call one person first to stand here at the podium, and then I'll call a second person to have a seat in the chair by the door, and that way we go through smoothly. Please don't get up from that chair until I call your name. Sometimes I have to pause to deal with other types of warrants or do something else, and I would hate to have you just standing around. It's better for you to stay seated. Okay. Make sure it's in order. Okay. We'll begin this evening with Austin Randall. Please come to the podium. Austin Randall. And then after that, Pahi Chinananiji. Please have a seat by the door, and I apologize, I've misstated the second person's name. Please state your name and date of birth.
Austin Randall, 5/23/95.
Thank you. You're here today for a Superior Court grand jury warrant. The warrant was issued on July 17, 2025. There's allegations from offenses that occurred in December of 2024. They're aggravated assault, which is a Class 3 felony, and there are 2 counts of that, and then 2 counts, or a count of disorderly conduct, which is a Class 6 felony, and unlawful discharge of a firearm, which is a Class 6 felony. The grand jury has asked for a $75,000 secured appearance bond. This court will affirm that. You will have an attorney to assist you at your next hearing. Your next hearing is on August 8th at 8:30 in the morning. If you do make bond, there are conditions of release, especially no contact orders for the alleged victim, witnesses, and complainants. All of this is on your paperwork. Please have a seat. Pick up your papers on the way out. Thank you. Pahi Sinhan Hijani. Okay. And then Juan Orduno Osorio, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Pahi Jim Sinajini Jr., 6704.
Thank you. You're here today on a new Superior Court case. There is allegations of robbery, which is a Class 4 felony, and then assault, which is a misdemeanor. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing is on August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. This court did affirm the county's recommendation for a secured appearance bond of $40,000. If you make that bond, you are not to have any contact with the alleged witnesses, complainants, victims. I believe that you have a domestic relationship And so it's very important that even if they contact you first, just ignore that until after your hearing. The next judge may change these orders, but until then, no text, no phone calls, no social media, just ignore it if they reach out to you. Okay, this is on your paperwork. Please have a seat. Juan Orduno Osario, please come to the podium. Kathy Pence Sanders, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
My name is Juan Carlos, and my date of birth is May 7, 2001.
Thank you. You're here today on two separate matters. The first one is a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you committed aggravated driving under the influence, which is a Class 4 felony, also driving on a suspended license, reckless driving, and then hit and run. Those are all misdemeanors. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing is August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. The county recommended, and this court did find it appropriate, a secured appearance bond of $25,000. Your second case is a Term 1 probation violation, meaning that on probation you're not supposed to have any new alleged criminal activity. An attorney will assist you in that case. Your probation revocation hearing is August 8th at 8:30 in the morning. There is a secured bond placed on that at $50. Just in case you don't make the bond in your first case, you will be transported. Oh, are we good?
We're waiting to see where where you look at.
Okay, we can be patient. Everyone's sitting down. We're actually waiting to see when the recording cut off.
Oh, and we're,
So,
you want me to hold off on that?
well, I think we'll be okay, but,
If anybody needs to be brought back, just let me know and we'll go ahead and bring them on from there.
okay, thank you.
Oh, so it was cut off? Oh, Lord. Yeah. So it looks like you cut off on number 20, which was the one that we just did.
Okay,
So Ruben mentioned that if you're able to do just an overview, you don't have to call the case.
Okay.
Be able to overview it on the recording.
right.
And then with the same recording.
The next one, 11? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, the recording has restarted. So just to update the recording, we did see Miss Cassie Nicole Pence Sanders, date of birth 8/19/1981, on her new Superior Court case. It was alleged she committed aggravated assault, class 3 felony. An attorney has been appointed for her. Her hearing is August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. A cash appearance only is set at $25,000. PSA supervision will be required. No contact orders are in place. They are on her paperwork. Oh. We also saw Mr. Axel Obed Ibarra Orsonio, date of birth 8/22/2001, a new Superior Court case where it was alleged he had weapons and he's a prohibited possessor, class 4 felony. He was carrying that deadly weapon and failed to admit it, which is a misdemeanor. Probable cause was found. An attorney has been appointed. His hearing is August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. A cash-only appearance bond of $10,000 is set, along with conditions of release. He does have the paperwork in hand. It will not be changed. Okay, so I think we're back on track now. Adrian Juarez Peralta, please come to the podium. Joaquin Canizales, have a seat by the door. Thank you for your patience, sir. Please state your name and date of birth.
Adrian Lino Juarez Peralta, 7/11/93.
Thank you. You're here today on a new Superior Court case where there is allegations of recklessly damaging property of a utility company, which is a class 4 felony, dangerous drug possession, which is a class 4 felony, drug paraphernalia possession, which in this case was a misdemeanor, reckless driving, and liquor or open container, which are also misdemeanors. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing will be on August 7th at 8:30 in the morning downtown Phoenix. You have a secured appearance bond set for you at $10,000. That means you can use a bail bondsman. If you make that bond, you will have pretrial supervision, including random drug and alcohol testing. It's very important if you do make that bond to take advantage of that. That can give you a chance to prove your sobriety to the next judge. All of this will be on your paperwork. So I believe it's on the corner of that table, but let's just wait one moment. Okay. All right. If you'd like to have a seat, sir, they'll give you your paperwork.
Thank you.
And that was Mr. Juarez Peralta, who's taking a seat.
Do you need the paper back?
He'll need his paperwork, yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Joaquin Canizales, please come to the podium. Tristan Shern, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Joaquin Canizales, 07/06/1997.
Thank you. You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you committed aggravated driving under the influence, which is a felony, and that you exceeded the speed limit by 20 to 45 miles over the speed limit. So based on the law enforcement report, this court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing will be August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. You are eligible for release. A bond is set at secured appearance bond of $5,000.
Okay.
If you make that bond, you'll be under pretrial supervision, and similarly, you'll be randomly tested for drug and alcohol use.
Okay.
This is an opportunity for you to show the next judge that you can be sober.
Okay.
All right, this will all be on your paperwork. Please have a seat.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Tristan Shern, please come to the podium. Juan Sushilt Soberano, have a seat by the door.
Hi, Your Honor.
Please state your name and date of birth.
Tristan Shern, February 21st, 1998.
Thank you. You're here today on a justice court warrant. This justice court warrant is out of the Agua Fria Justice Court, and there's allegations of DUI, which are misdemeanors. But because it is a DUI case, an attorney has been appointed to assist you. Your next hearing is August 6th at 8:30 in the morning. There is a cash-only appearance bond set for you out of that justice court because this is pre-disposition. It's $3,035.
It's 10% of that, correct, to pay by?
No, this is a cash-only one. So let me just double-check why they asked that. One moment, please.
Yeah,
Let me just double-check why they asked for that.
because I also, for a little bit of context, if I may.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
The address on my form is correct, that's my address and everything. They said my warrant was because I failed to appear to a court date, but I legitimately never got a notice for said court date in any form. And I would have come to the court date, absolutely. And when I did face the DUI charge initially, I went to my first court date where they told me my case was scratched and I was free to go. And then it was later terminated. So this whole time I thought I was just good to go and have been trying to be on top of my stuff.
Okay, I understand. So I am going to switch it for you to a different type. One moment, please. We are having all sorts of computer troubles today, so I appreciate your patience.
I appreciate you, thank you.
All right, let's see. Okay, so he will need to have new paperwork. It will print here in just one moment, please. So I'm going ahead and switching that to pretrial supervision with random alcohol testing. Your hearing date changed, which is why you need new paperwork. It will now be on August 20th at 10:30 in the morning. It's very important you take advantage of that random testing to prove your sobriety to the next judge, since this is a DUI case.
Okay, is there like further details or some way I can get like more context? Because I'm not really familiar how the process of all this
You
works.
have an attorney appointed to you, and you can call them and discuss your case with them. And then also the Agua Fria Justice Court, you can call them and ask them what you need to do to prepare as well.
Okay, as far as the bond and stuff goes, it's still cash only, or?
No, I took off the bond.
Oh, so.
You just need to go do your random testing
Oh, so I can leave on like.
in a couple of hours.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Make sure you get your paperwork, though. Yes. Juan Sushilt Soberano, please come to the podium. Selena Aguilera, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Juan Sushilt Soberano, May 24th, 85.
Thank you. You're here today on 4 different matters. The first one is a new Superior Court case where it is alleged that you committed theft, which is a Class 4 felony, and then criminal damage, which is a Class 5 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney for you. Your next hearing is going to be August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. There is a secured appearance bond set for you at $2,500 in this new case. There are no contact orders in place on your new case. Your other 3 cases are all term 1 probation violation warrants. So because you had 3 probations going on, and now there's new alleged criminal activity, each one has been violated. I've set a $50 bond for each of those. Just in case you are still in custody, you'll be transported to your hearing, which is on August 8th at 8:30 in the morning. An attorney will be available to assist you then. All of this is on your paperwork. If you make bond, make sure to call your probation officer. Okay. Selena Aguilera, please come to the podium. Robert Gilbert, have a seat by the door. Selena Aguilera, please come on in. And then Robin Gilbert, have a seat by the door. Good evening. Please state your name and date of birth.
Selena Aguilera, 43095.
You're here today on 3 matters. There are probation violation warrants. The first one alleged that you violated term 6 and 7 of your probation. An attorney has been assigned to assist you at your next hearing, which is August 8th, downtown Phoenix at 8:30 a.m. A secured appearance bond is set at $250 on your first case. Your second case, it also alleges you violated terms 6 and 7. Same time, place, and an attorney will assist you at that next hearing. That bond is set at $500. And your last one, also a probation violation, 6 and 7 were the terms you violated. Also August 8th, an attorney will assist you. That bond is also set at $500. So your total bond set is $1,250. If you make that bond, make sure you call your probation officer when you're released and follow the conditions of release.
Okay.
Okay. Your paperwork should be right close to over there. Robin Gilbert, please come to the podium. Jayant Singh, please have a seat by the door. Please state your name and
Robin Michelle Gilbert, August 3075.
Or is it September 30th?
No, it's August.
Okay. That's what I thought you said. Let me go ahead and update that. Okay, thank you for your patience. You're here today on an out-of-county warrant.
Yeah.
It was from Pinal County, and an attorney will assist you at your next hearing at Pinal County Superior Court on August 6th at 8:30 in the morning. A secured bond is set at $500 for that warrant. Your other warrant is also out-of-county. It's also Pinal. It's that one, though, they have a hearing date for you on August, they're the same, August 6th. An attorney will assist you, and on that one, it's also $500.
So I'm just waiting for Pinal to come get me? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
So they'll come get you, but the information is on your paper.
Okay.
And I think it's probably right there on the corner of that table. Jayant Singh, please come to the podium. Leonard Meyer, have a seat by the door.
Hello,
Please state your name and date of birth.
this is Jan Singh, 8/17/94.
Thank you. You're here today on 2 separate matters. The first one is a Justice Court warrant from Moon Valley Justice Court. There's allegations of driving without a valid license, which is a misdemeanor. An attorney has been appointed to assist you in the matter of bond only. There is a bond set for you here at $500. Your next hearing is August 6th, 8:30 in the morning at Moon Valley Justice Court. The second one is an out-of-county warrant for you, also about driving on a suspended license. An attorney will be appointed for you at the next hearing. Your arraignment is in Yuma Justice Court. It's also on August 6th. Let me see what I can do. It's also on August 6th at 8:30 in the morning. So let me make sure you have, I'm going to get you Moon Valley Justice Court phone number, and you need to give them a call and
Okay.
tell them that you have another court date on the same date and get it rescheduled. I cannot reschedule it for you,
Alrighty.
but I can give you their phone number.
I would appreciate that, that would help me out.
Okay.
Since then, I've worked on myself, I've got a license, I've got insurance, I've got everything else. I've got a really good job now,
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
so since all that's happened, I've been doing better.
Okay.
I would, if I could be able to be released today.
So there's a bond set for you.
Mhm.
If you pay the bond, you can be released.
Okay,
And then there are 2 court dates. Unfortunately, they're both on the 6th, which is why I'm adding the information for Moon Valley Justice Court. So call them and tell them about your court date out in
Yuma.
Yuma Justice Court, because you need to not be in 2 places at once. And maybe you can even get it taken care of in Moon Valley before this. It's only a few days away, August 6th.
Yeah.
So definitely work on that. Your total amount for both of them is going to come right to about $550, a little bit less than that based on the warrants. So if you can pay that, you can be released. Make sure you go to your hearing so that no more warrants are issued for your arrest.
I can't, unfortunately, I can't pay that, so.
You can't pay that?
No.
Then
can I
you
do-
will get transported. So that's what happens if you're not able to make bond, the sheriff's office will take you. Since you have 2 on the same day, then they will get it sorted out. Because they
can't
obviously
be-
can't take you both.
I can't be released on OR?
No, sir, not today.
Not today? Okay, so what can I do? Can I make a phone call?
You can. When you're back in the detention facility, they do have phones available for you to use. And you could contact the bail bondsman, or if there's somebody else you can remember the phone number to call, you're welcome
Okay.
to do that.
All right.
Okay, this will be on your paperwork, and I know we just had to reprint it, so if you want to have a seat, they'll probably call you back for your paperwork in just a moment. Just be
All right.
aware you need 2 sets.
Alrighty, no problem. Thank you.
Okay, please have a seat. Leonard Meyer, please come to the podium. Frederick Yazzie, have a seat by the door. Is there a Leonard Meyer? Leonard Meyer. Okay, Mr. Yazzie, come on in. We'll just skip ahead. And then Victor Chase, if you'll have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Frederick Yazzie, 51184.
Thank you. You're here today on a failure to appear bench warrant. It looks like there was a status conference that you missed back in April. A warrant was issued for your arrest. You already have an attorney in that case. Your next hearing will be August 7th, downtown Phoenix at 8:30 in the morning. And the bond amount is set at secured $500. If you make that bond, you'll have pretrial supervision again, and they'll try to assist you to get to those hearings. If you continue to miss those hearings, they will keep increasing the bond. All of this is on your paperwork. Please have a seat.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
The reason why I have a warrant, I saw a squash it because I was in the hospital, and I don't know if it showed that or not. You know, show anything.
Let me look. I did look before to just see, make sure there was nothing out there. And, yeah, it was not quashed. There was not a motion for it to be quashed. I'm looking at your case docket right now, and that's not in there. So this warrant was issued for you because you didn't go to that hearing.
Okay. I was just curious. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It
It's all
was
good.
not put in.
Yes. All right. Thank you.
Okay, please have a seat. Victor Chase, please come to the podium. And then I'll call Leonard Meyer again. Is Leonard Meyer available?
I think he's asleep. Yeah, he's asleep.
Okay. Just have a seat by the door, sir. Please state your name and date of birth.
Victor Chase, 3/11/1967.
Thank you. You're here today on an out-of-county warrant. It appears that Navajo County would like you back. There was a failure to obey police officers, a Class 5 felony. There will be an attorney appointed for you at that next hearing in Navajo County, and it's going to be on August 6th at 8:30 in the morning. The out-of-county bond request was $500 secured, so this court will affirm that. If you pay the bond, please go to the hearing. If not, you will be transported to the hearing. They'll come and get you for it.
Okay, they said that they're coming to pick me up, so that means...
By the
is that
6th of
24?
August. So it wouldn't be right away necessarily.
August 6th?
That's in 4 days, sir.
Okay, so if I pay the $500 bond, I can get out?
And then you need to go to the hearing yourself.
Okay, because I didn't get that message because the P.O. Box 491 is not active no more since my mom had passed away in 2020 from COVID, and I guess my sister went out ahead and, so I didn't get that message.
Yeah.
That's the reason why they
That is-
issued out of I wasn't even aware of it.
Yeah, and that's really unfortunate. I'm sorry that I can't change out-of-county bonds.
Okay.
So they've issued that bond. It's going to be affirmed. You need to pay the $500 secured, or you can wait for them to come and get you. But your next hearing's not till August 6th, so it would be a few days.
Okay.
Okay, it's on your paperwork.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Leonard Meyer, please come to the podium. And then Victor Chase, have a seat by the door. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Did I say the wrong name? No, this is Leonard Meyer. And you're right. Dustin Kirk, have a seat by the door. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Technology is not my friend today. Please state your name and date of birth.
Leonard James Meyer, 5/22/1984.
Thank you. You're here today on a Superior Court probation violation warrant. It was alleged that you violated terms 3, 4, 5, and 7. They have issued a warrant for your arrest. An attorney will assist you at your next hearing, which is August 8th at 8:30 in the morning, downtown Phoenix. A secured appearance bond has been requested and is affirmed by this court at $750. If you make that bond, make sure to call your probation officer within 72 hours. If you do not, you will be transported to the hearing. This is all on your paperwork. Please have a seat. Thank you. Okay. Dustin Kirk, please come to the podium. Angelic Dexter, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Dustin Kirk, September 25th, 1990.
Thank you. You're here today on a probation violation warrant. It was alleged that you violated terms 3 and 5. An attorney has been appointed to assist you at your next hearing. That will be on August 8th at 8:30 in the morning. There is a bond set for you at $100 secured. If you make that bond, make sure to call your probation officer within 72 hours of release. This is all on your paperwork. Please have a seat. Thank you. Angelic Dexter, please come to the podium. Damian Curtis, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Angelique Dexter, 1/10/1995.
Thank you. And I'm sorry I mispronounced your name.
It's okay.
You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you had narcotic drugs in your possession, which is a Class 4 felony. It looks like you already have retained counsel. Is that correct?
My lawyer, attorney?
Yeah. Did you hire an attorney already?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not going to appoint counsel for you because you already have one. Your next hearing is going to be August 18th at 8:30 in the morning. This court would like to release you what's called supervised release. Thank you. So you will just need to make sure you get to your hearing and bring your attorney or be prepared to represent yourself.
Thank you.
Okay. All of this is on your paperwork. You'll get a piece of paper and an envelope. They will try to help you get to that next hearing if you need reminders, those type of things. So go ahead and have a seat.
Thank you.
Yep. Damian Curtis, please come to the podium. Jacob Crane, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Damian Curtis, 03/28/04.
Thank you. You're here today on a new Superior Court case. It was alleged that you caused criminal damage, which is a Class 4 felony, and then that you left an accident and there was some endangerment. Those are misdemeanors. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing is on August 18th at 8:30 in the morning. This court would like to release you on what's called supervised release. That means it's kind of like probation. They're going to check in on you and help you get to your next hearing. If you need a bus pass, something like that, they can do that, or reminders. Okay. Included in your orders are no contact orders. No returning to the scene of the alleged crime or any contact with the alleged victims, witnesses, or complainants.
Yes, ma'am.
All of this will be on your paperwork.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It'll take a few hours. Please be patient with the detention officers.
Thank you.
Okay. That might be your paperwork. Does it have your name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Jacob Crane, please come to the podium. And then Ryan Howdick, have a seat by the door. Please state your name and date of birth.
Jacob R. Crane, 2/10/1988.
Thank you. You're here today on a new justice court case. There's allegations of assault. An attorney has been appointed to represent you, and your next hearing is at the Santan Justice Court on August 19th at 9 a.m. This court would like to release you today on your promise to go to that hearing and your promise to follow this court's orders that include no contact orders. So that means you are not to initiate contact with the alleged victim, witnesses, or complainants. I understand that you may have children in common with the victim, so I've included in the court order that you are allowed to organize or facilitate time with your children through a third party. Also, I have included in your order, you may return to and reside at the residence only if the alleged victim has moved out. I know that sometimes happens. And so you're not to contact the alleged victim. But if that is the case, you may go back to your residence.
That is the case. She found another place to go.
Okay, so that's included in your order as well.
Thank you.
So it doesn't say that you can't go back to the scene of the alleged incident here, but it is saying you both can't be there at the same time.
I understand that.
Okay.
Thank you.
All of this is in your paperwork. Make sure you keep it. This is the court's orders.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you.
Please have a seat. Ryan Hudek, please come to the podium, and then after that will be Alejandro Jimenez Vasquez. Please state your name and date of birth.
Ryan Hudek, 6978.
Thank you. You're at the end here because you have a special thing going on. Well, first, we'll do the new Superior Court case, and then we'll talk about the fugitive of justice issue. So you do have a new Superior Court case with allegations of aggravated assault, which is a Class 6 felony, and then resisting arrest, which is a Class 6 felony. This court found probable cause, appointed an attorney to assist you, and your next hearing is August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. There's a secured appearance bond set for you in this new matter at $20,000, and there's no contact orders. On your other matter is a fugitive of justice matter, and so I have to follow specific wording, and we are actually making a record. Normally, we're not making a record at these hearings, but for this, we do need to. There it is. A warrant for your arrest has been issued by the state of Wisconsin. That state wants you back on this warrant. Before this hearing, you were given some paperwork to review on a laminated card. Did you read that paperwork?
Yes.
All right, you have a choice to make at this time. You can choose to waive your right to an extradition hearing and be sent back to the requesting state within, and it's not quite 30 days, so 30 days start after your Arizona cases are resolved. Or you can demand an extradition hearing and that governor sign a warrant. And there's a governor's warrant signed by the governors of both states, Arizona and Wisconsin. And they would have up to 90 days to sign that warrant. So if you choose to have an extradition hearing, I will set an extradition hearing date for you, but it's a civil matter, so you would have to hire your own attorney to represent you there. In this case, you are entitled to, you are entitled to, in this case, you are not entitled to bail because it's a probation violation. So under the Arizona Constitution, there are very limited circumstances when you're not eligible for bail, and one of them is when you violated conditions of your probation, which is what Wisconsin is alleging in their warrant. So you have a choice to make. You can waive your extradition hearing and just wait until the end of the Arizona case, and then they would have 30 days to come and get you for Wisconsin.
I'd like to contest it.
Okay, so you're going to not waive it. I will set a hearing for you. All right, so your hearing is going to be on August 11th at 1:30 in the afternoon. You are not bailable on this case because it's a probation violation that they've alleged.
I know that.
So that is all on your paperwork. Let me just sign it. Okay, so don't pay that other bond because they won't let you out until after you go to your extradition hearing and they decide whether or not to uphold the no bond status. Okay, I know it's a little complicated. Thank you for your patience.
Yep.
If you'd like to have a seat, the paperwork has to get reprinted, so they'll bring it out to you. Okay, thank you for your time, sir. Alejandro Jimenez Vasquez. Please state your name and date of birth.
Alejandro Jimenez Vasquez, April 26, 1996.
Thank you. So you're here on 3 matters. I'll discuss the first 2 with you, and then we'll talk about the fugitive of justice. Okay. The first one is a failure to appear bench warrant. It came out of November 2024, where you didn't go to a non-witness probation violation hearing. A warrant was issued for your arrest. An attorney has been appointed to assist you. Your next hearing on that matter is August 8th at 8:30 in the morning, and a $500 secured appearance bond is set in that matter. Your second matter is again a failure to appear non-witness probation violation hearing. This one was also, looks like the same date, but it's 2 different cases.
Wow.
Yeah, you had 2 probation cases going on. So the second one, they asked for $1,000 as your bond. So that's $1,500.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now we come to your fugitive of justice case. And then I have to read this. A warrant for your arrest was issued by the state of Colorado. That state wants you back. And you were given some paperwork to review before this hearing on a laminated card. Did you read that paperwork? You have to say it out loud.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, you have a choice to make at this time. You can choose to waive your right to the extradition hearing and be sent back to the requesting state, or you can demand an extradition hearing and that a governor's warrant be signed by the governors of both states before you are sent back to the state of Colorado. If you choose to waive your right to the extradition hearing, you would be held non-bondable in the Maricopa County Jail for a period of up to 30 days after your Arizona matters are finished. So, because you have criminal pending charges against you in Arizona, the 30-day period wouldn't start until after your Arizona cases are resolved.
Okay.
Okay. If you choose to have your extradition hearing, I would set bond for you, and I would set bond today at $50,000.
For both states?
It's just one state, so it's just Colorado. So what would happen is I would set a hearing for you, and I would set bond, because you are eligible for bond.
In Colorado?
The bond you would pay here in order to get out.
Isn't it $1,500 though?
No,
You told me it was $1,500.
those are the new Arizona cases, your probation violations.
Okay, and then because in Colorado, I already paid $50,000 cash last year.
Okay. Unfortunately, they issued a warrant for your arrest, and
Okay.
$50,000 is,
It's they want it again? All right, perfect. I'm gonna pay, if I pay the $1,500 today here.
and the $50,000 in order to leave this facility, then you need to go to your extradition hearing on August 11th. And when you go to that hearing, they'll decide if they're going to issue a governor's warrant for you.
Okay, I have another question. The $50,000 I paid last year, I went homeless for a while, so I didn't even have a phone. I didn't have nothing, so I had to go. My courts were over there. The first one I went, and it was just a long way. I don't have a license. I didn't have a license or nothing. So I started doing it through the ViewCam, and I lost my phone and Olivia, which was my Olivia Watkins. So they forfeited my $50,000. So yeah, they forfeited them, right? Yeah, it's fine. So they're asking for another $50,000, and is it cash only, or is it?
It is.
Yeah, because they know I'm gonna pay it. Perfect. Let's do it.
Okay. So I set it at $50,000 cash only, and I did include in there the information, and I'll just sign it.
So I need 51,500.
Yes,
Perfect.
sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
So
right,
the
thank you.
hearing is set for you. You do need to wait for your paperwork. You can have a seat,
Yes.
but just make sure you get all 3 sets. You need
Yes.
3 sets.
Okay, I have. So if my family comes and they pay that, I could leave tomorrow from this facility.
From this facility.
And Colorado's not gonna pick me up.
Not right away. Then you have to go to your hearing downtown Phoenix, your extradition hearing. And when you go to that hearing, there'll be arguments about should Colorado be able to come get you or should they not?
Well, but it doesn't work like that. What I was thinking is if I pay the $1,500 and they have Colorado come grab me.
So no, if you pay the $1,500
for here.
right, you would still be here.
All right.
Until your Arizona cases are resolved, and then they could come and get you.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is complicated.
It is. Well, I put myself in this situation, so.
And you can hire an attorney to represent you at that civil extradition hearing, and they can probably explain it to you a little bit better. Because it is civil, not criminal, I can't appoint an attorney for you on that.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because if I stay here, I'm gonna have to stay here for 2 years, and then I have to go to Colorado. Because my probation, I have 2 years left of probation.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if they would let you serve your probation in another state. That would be up to the probation judge.
Well, they can run the time concurrent. All right, but I'll figure it out.
Okay.
All right.
All right, please have a seat, and they'll give you your paperwork. Yeah, just have a seat. Okay, we have one more person that we'll see here, which is Frank Nishuti, but before we do that, I'll go through the house calls. Our first house call this evening will be Mr. Ryan Richardson, date of birth 7/5/1994. He is being disruptive, so it is not safe for him to be here for himself or others in the hearing room. He has a bench warrant for a failure to appear, allegations of, it's a direct complaint for offenses dated October 2022. It was possession of narcotic drugs, class 4 felony, and then drug paraphernalia, class 6 felony. An attorney has been appointed to assist him. His next hearing will be August 18th at 8:30 in the morning. This court was hoping to release him on his own recognizance. If that changes, it will be reflected in the written order. I do not intend to return to this recording. The second person who is going to be seen back of house by their cell is Mr. Evan Michael Rainsford, date of birth 11/30/1986. He has two matters. The first one is a new Superior Court case where it is alleged that he had committed disorderly conduct, which is a Class 6 felony. An attorney has been appointed for him for his next hearing August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. A cash-only appearance bond is set in this matter at $25,000 along with very strict no-contact orders that are written on his release document. And then his second matter is a probation violation warrant because it is a Term 1 probation violation, the new allegations of misconduct, criminal activity for his pre-filing case. And in that one, this court did set a secured appearance bond of $500. Again, if there are any changes to either of Mr. Richardson's or Mr. Rainsford's orders, they'll be reflected in the written document. It is not my intention to return to this recording. Okay. Do you have all the documents for the fugitives of justice?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll want to have the gallery clear.
Yes.
Mr. Frank and Shudi, would you please come to the podium? Please state your name and date of birth.
Frank Shuti, January 1st, 1985.
Thank you. You're here today on a new Superior Court case. There's allegations of sexual abuse, which is a Class 5 felony. This court did find probable cause and has appointed an attorney to assist you. Your next hearing will be August 7th at 8:30 in the morning. You are eligible for bond, and this court did affirm the county's recommendation, so you have a secured appearance bond of $7,500. If you make that bond, you will have an electronic monitoring device that will restrict when you can go places and where you can go. Also, you are not to return to the scene of the alleged crime or have any contact with alleged victims, witnesses, or complainants. And if any order of harassment is issued against you, then you will need to follow that. There was a victim statement in this case that I also did review, and that was considered. All of this information is on your paperwork. Okay. Do you have a question?
I have only 1,000 francs, and I can't make calls because they didn't give me chance to have contact so that I can communicate to my wife and my.
That's different.
I don't think you need quarters. I think that you can call collect from those phones, or if it's a local call, you can just call that number.
I don't have money right now.
Right.
So I need to call other people to help me.
Okay.
And I don't have the information, their contacts right now because they didn't give me phone now.
Yeah, that is a hard thing. You won't get your items back until you are released. Your personal items will not be returned to you until you are released. So you'll need to work through the resources that are available to you. Maybe that's a bail bonds person or someone else.
So I will be here without. I can't get somewhere to help me.
There are telephones available for you, but if you don't know the phone numbers you need to call, you will have to figure out a different way because you don't get to have your personal items back until you are released or until you go to your next hearing. So I think that you can talk to your attorney then.
I need help because I'm new in U.S.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know any phone number with my head, so I need your help to have my phone, I copy some
Right.
of food at least to help me to give me cash.
I do understand the issue that you're facing today, and it's actually a very common problem. Many people who are here do not know the phone numbers, but they do figure out a way to get it sorted out. So you don't get your items back until you are released. I'm sorry, sir.
So can I pay 10% at least?
I'm sorry, say it again?
Can I pay at least 10% of 7,000?
All right. Stand up, guys. Stand up. Stand up. Normally, stand up. Thank you.
Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening. This is the time set for the 11 p.m. calendar on August 2nd, 2025. The court's orders for the taking of DNA and fingerprints that were given on the first calendar of this month shall apply to all matters on this calendar. I'll be calling you each one at a time to the podium, and I'll provide a second name to sit in the chair outside of this room. I will let you know what you are here for, if I have appointed an attorney, if you have a bond, and what your release conditions are. If we could start with Tony Lomalai to the podium and Kareem Lowe to the chair, please.
Belly. Lomeli. Boom.
May I get your name and date of birth?
Tony Lomeli, 7/14/87.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a new Superior Court case. It is for one count of possession of a weapon by a prohibited person, a Class 4 felony, and one count of assault, a Class 1 misdemeanor. Probable cause has been found, and I'm appointing an attorney to represent you. You're going to have a couple of hearings in the downtown Superior Courthouse with the status conference August 7th at 8:30, an evidentiary hearing August 8th at 1:30, and a preliminary hearing August 11th at 8:30. In this case, you were out on felony release at the time of this offense, so you are being held non-bondable tonight. Your hearing set on August 8th at 1:30 is the time set to determine if bond will be set on these charges. Did you have any questions, sir?
No, sir, I no miss.
Okay, if you'll step to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork. Thank you. Mr. Lowe to the podium. Mr. Briseño Lopez to the chair.
Lopez.
May I get your name and date of birth?
Kareem Lowe.
And your date of birth?
8/30/96, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Thank you, sir. It does look like you are here on two cases. The first one is a failure to appear bench warrant that was issued for you related to pending drug charges that you have. I'm affirming the attorney in that case. You're going to have a couple of hearings set on that case, and I'll go over those hearings here in just a moment. And then you also have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. You're also here on new charges. It's for one count of aggravated DUI, your third DUI, a Class 4 felony, one count of DUI, a Class 1 misdemeanor, one count of DUI with a BAC of .08 or more, a Class 1 misdemeanor, one count of extreme DUI with a BAC of .15 or more, a Class 1 misdemeanor, one count of extreme DUI of a BAC of .20 or more, a Class 1 misdemeanor, and one count of exceeded the posted speed limit by more than 20 miles per hour, a Class 3 misdemeanor. I'm appointing an attorney in this case as well. You have 3 hearings coming up. You have a status conference August 7th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing August 11th at 8:30. Those dates and times apply to both the failure to appear warrant as well as your new charges. But on your new charges, you also have an evidentiary hearing on August 8th at 1:30.
Oh, what?
An evidentiary hearing.
What is that?
It's because you were out on felony release on your other case when you were picked up for this offense, you will be held non-bondable on your new charges. The hearing on August 8th at 1:30 is the time set to determine if bond should be set on your new charges. So although you have the $1,000 bond on the failure to appear warrant, even if you post that, you will not be released because you're being held non-bondable on your new charges. You'll remain in custody until at least August 8th when they determine if bond should be set. All of that will be in your paperwork. Did you have any questions?
No.
All right, just up to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork. Thank you, sir. Mr. Briseño Lopez to the podium and Jorge Venegas to the chair. May I get your name and date of birth?
Yeah, Javier Briseño, April 16, 1993.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a new case. It is for 1 count of aggravated DUI, a Class 6 felony, and 1 count of endangerment, a Class 6 felony. Probable cause has been found, and I'm appointing an attorney to represent you. You will have a status conference August 7th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing August 11th at 8:30. You have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $10,000. In the event you post that bond, you have written conditions of release. You may not possess any drugs without a valid prescription, and you may not possess or consume any alcohol, and you may not drive a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license. You also need to ensure you attend these hearings. If you fail to appear at any of them, a warrant will issue and you'll forfeit any bonds you may have posted. All of that will be in your paperwork. Did you have any questions?
No.
All right, if you'll step to your left, sir, they'll give you that paperwork. Thank you. Jorge Venegas to the podium and Anthony Garcia Madrid to the chair. May I get your name and date of birth?
Jorge Alonso Venegas, May 2nd, 94.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a new case. It is for 1 count of aggravated DUI while driving with a suspended or revoked license for a previous DUI, a Class 4 felony, 1 count of narcotic drug possession, Class 4 felony, 1 count of DUI, a Class 1 misdemeanor, 1 count of DUI with driving with a license that was suspended, revoked, or canceled, a Class 1 misdemeanor, and 1 count of an open liquor container in your vehicle, a Class 2 misdemeanor. Probable cause has been found, and I'm appointing an attorney to represent you. You're going to have a couple of hearings. You'll have a status conference August 7th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing August 11th at 8:30. You have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $5,000. In the event you post that bond, you'll be released to the supervision of pretrial services, and you will undergo alcohol drug testing and monitoring. You also have written conditions of release. You may not possess any weapons. You may not possess any drugs without a valid prescription. You may not consume alcohol, and you may not drive a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license. All of that will be in your paperwork. Did you have any questions?
What, does that include marijuana?
You restate your question. What do you mean?
Well,
by that?
like, I can't smoke marijuana then either?
Not at this time, sir.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
All right. Thank you, sir. If you step to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork. Anthony Garcia Madrid to the podium and Stephen Reynolds to the chair. May I get your name and date of birth?
Anthony Xavier Garcia Madrid, 10/11/2003.
Thank you, sir. And do I have counsel on the line for Mr. Garcia Madrid?
Yes, Your Honor. Rochelle Ferraro, Rosenstein Law Group, on behalf of Mr. Madrid.
Thank you, ma'am. And do I have the state on the line? Are you, Ms. Stetson, are you appearing on this case? She's muted. I don't believe she's appearing in the municipal court or justice case. Ms. Stetson, are you appearing?
No, Your Honor. No, Your Honor. This is a misdemeanor case.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Stetson. We are here today on a new case. It is for 1 count of DUI, a Class 1 misdemeanor, and 1 count of endangerment, a Class 1 misdemeanor. Ms. Ferraro, would you like to have any discussion regarding probable cause, release conditions, or both?
I would like to discuss with you regarding release conditions.
Thank you, ma'am. I am going to find probable cause here today. I do note that the entry of appearance that was filed today does indicate that it is a limited notice of appearance, so I am going to appoint an attorney to represent you at your future hearings. If you move forward with hiring Ms. Ferraro, then she'll file the appropriate paperwork, okay? You are going to have a hearing in the South Mountain Justice Court. Before I give you your hearing date, I want to listen to Ms. Ferraro on her position as it relates to release conditions. Ms. Ferraro?
Thank you, Your Honor. I would just like to point out some information based upon information and belief that this is Mr. Garcia Madrid's first time really appearing in a court in any matter. He has no prior convictions. He's 21 years old, about to be 22 years old in the next couple months. He is gainfully employed. Just started a new job a little while ago, but he took that job because the hours that he was being given were very inconsistent at the previous place of employment where he had been for 3 years. So he does have a long history of being productive. He's 21 years old. He is actually about to become a father for the first time in January. He's got a baby on the way. He's trying to do everything as far as working and getting his feet under him to be as responsible as possible. I do want to note regarding this case itself, it does appear that he reached out and called 911 to report it. He was very cooperative and forthcoming, a little more than I would necessarily like in a case, but he was cooperative and forthcoming with law enforcement. I'd asked the court release him on his own recognizance. I don't believe that he's a risk of failing to appear again. I don't think he's had any prior failures to appear or anything like that. His family's been very involved. They've been on the phone with me a good part of the last couple hours. They are watching this virtually. He does reside with them, and they're going to continue to ensure that, they can be as supportive as possible to help him do anything he needs to address this matter.
Thank you, counsel. I did review the Form 4 and the allegations that were listed here today, along with the criminal history. I do note that it does not appear you have a criminal history. In addition to that, I do commend you for all the work you're doing to move forward in life as you're growing older. However, I still do have some concerns. The information provided does indicate that there were quite a few substances in your system. In addition to that, you had a pregnant passenger in your vehicle who is carrying the child or the baby of your child. And with that, an accident was caused. And because of that, there are parties who were injured and were taken to the hospital for treatment. And so with all of that taken into consideration, you do have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $2,500. In the event you post that bond, you'll have written conditions of release. It will include not possessing any weapons or alcohol, and you may not drive a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license, and you'll have an arraignment hearing on August 6th at 8:30 in the South Mountain Justice Court. All of that will be in your paperwork. Ms. Ferraro, did you have any more questions before we conclude this hearing?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. And sir, if you'll take a step to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork. And feel free to disconnect at your convenience, ma'am.
Thank you.
And I'm going to need to take a quick recess to handle some warrants. Do you mind? I apologize for that. Can I have Stephen Reynolds to the podium and Davion Donaldson to the chair? May I get your name and date of birth?
I'm sorry,
May I get your name and date of birth?
Stephen Michael Reynolds, 33187.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a failure to appear bench warrant for a pending drug charge. I'm affirming the attorney previously appointed to represent you and setting a status conference August 7th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing August 11th at 8:30. In this case, you have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $1,000. In the event you post that bond, you have written conditions of release. You may not possess any weapons, you may not possess any drugs without a valid prescription, and you may not drive a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license. You also need to ensure you attend these hearings. If you fail to appear at these hearings, another warrant will issue and you will forfeit any bond that you may have posted. All of that will be in your paperwork. Did you have any questions, sir? All right, if you'll step to your left, sir, they'll give you that paperwork. Thank you so much. Mr. Donaldson to the podium and Mr. Francisco to the chair. May I get your name and date of birth?
Davion Donaldson, January 28, 1994.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a failure to appear bench warrant that was issued for you related to a charge for threat and resisting arrest that is pending. I'm affirming the attorney actually it's not pending. You were already put on probation for that case.
Yeah.
So you're going to have a probation revocation hearing on August 8th at 8:30.
Okay.
And you have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. In the event you post that bond, you have written conditions of release. It will include contacting your probation officer within 72 hours. All of that will be in your paperwork. Did you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay, if it's up to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Francisco to the podium. Gage Taylor to the chair. May I get your name and date of birth?
09/21/1996, Domingo Ray Francisco Jr.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a probation violation warrant with allegations you violated terms 3, 4, 5, and 15. I'm appointing an attorney and setting a probation revocation hearing August 8th at 8:30. You have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. In the event you post that bond, you have written conditions of release. You may not possess any weapons or alcohol, and you must contact your probation officer within 72 hours. Did you have any questions?
No.
Okay, go step to your left, sir. They'll give you that paperwork.
Thank you.
Thank you. Gage Taylor to the podium and Aaron Sadal to the chair.
Yes, sir.
May I get your name and date of birth?
Gage Taylor and 12/15/2003.
And can you repeat your name?
Gage Taylor.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a new case. It is for 1 count of aggravated assault against a first responder, a Class 6 felony, and 1 count of resisting arrest, a Class 6 felony. Probable cause has been found, and I'm appointing an attorney to represent you. You will have a status conference August 7th at 8:30, a preliminary hearing August 11th at 8:30. You have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. In the event you post that bond, you have written conditions of release. You may not have any contact with any alleged victim, complainant, or witness. All of that will be in your paperwork. Did you have any questions?
No, ma'am. With that $500 bond, do I have to pay that today or?
And you won't be released until it's posted.
Okay.
Okay? All right, if you'll step to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork.
Would I be able to go up to the front and pay that now?
Yeah, so they'll give you an opportunity, instructions on how to get that posted once you get into processing after probably the next hour or so.
Cool.
Okay?
Thank you.
All right,
Yes,
thank you,
ma'am.
sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Aaron Sadal to the podium and Brooke Barad to the chair. May I get your name and date of birth?
Aaron Sadal, 7/7/1999.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a failure to appear bench warrant that was issued for you related to a pending charge of unlawful flight from a law enforcement vehicle. I will affirm the attorney previously appointed. You will have a status conference August 12th at 8:30. You have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $500. In the event you post that bond, you have written conditions of release. They do include no contact with any alleged victim. You may not have any contact with the arresting officers, and you may not drive a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license, and then you'll need to ensure you attend this hearing. If you fail to appear, another warrant will issue, and you'd forfeit any bonds you've posted.
Okay.
Did you have any questions?
I do. So when they took my car, they took my radio out of the car, but I got my car back, but the radio isn't back. So can I text the detective and ask him where my radio is?
I would recommend talking to your attorney. They will probably have a better route to find out where that radio is. I don't have any information. It may have been taken for a purpose. It may not have been, but I bet your attorney will have more information
Okay.
on that. Okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yep.
Brooke Berard to the podium and Dominic Mangia to the chair. May I get your name and date of birth?
Brooke Barrage, 6/29/87.
Thank you. You are here on a probation violation warrant with allegations you violated terms 3 and 5 of your probation. I'm appointing an attorney to represent you and setting a probation revocation hearing August 8th at 8:30. You have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $250. In the event you post that bond, you have written conditions of release. It will include not possessing any weapons or alcohol and contacting your probation officer within 72 hours. Did you have any questions, ma'am? Okay, just up to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork. Dominic Mangia to the podium and Katrina Cerna to the chair. May I get your name and date of birth?
Dominic Mangia, 5188.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a failure to appear bench warrant for a pending burglary case. I'm going to affirm the attorney previously appointed to represent you and set a status conference August 12th at 8:30. You have a cash bond of $50. In the event you post that bond, you have written conditions of release. They are going to include you may not have any contact with the arresting officers and you may not drive a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license. You will also need to ensure you attend this hearing. If you fail to appear, another warrant will issue and you'll forfeit any bond you've posted. Did you have any questions, sir? All right, if you'll take a step to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork. Katrina Cerna to the podium and Timothy Newkirk to the chair. May I get your name and date of birth?
Katrina Cerna, 8/20/82.
Thank you. You are here on a new case for 1 count of narcotic drug possession, a Class 4 felony, and 1 count of drug paraphernalia possession, a Class 6 felony. Probable cause has been found, and I'm appointing an attorney to represent you. You will have a status conference August 18th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing August 20th at 8:30. I am going to release you to the supervision of pretrial services. You will have written conditions of release. You may not possess any drugs without a valid prescription, and you may not drive a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license. You will also get an envelope with your paperwork. You need to review those instructions and contact pretrial services after you've been released. Did you have any questions? Okay, just up to your left, they'll give you that paperwork. Timothy Newkirk to the podium and Wesley Town to the chair. May I get your name and date of birth?
Timothy Newkirk, January 11, 1991.
Thank you, sir. You are here on an out-of-county warrant. It does look like it is an arrest warrant that was issued for a failure to appear related to an offense date of December 22nd, 2024 for exceeding the posted speed limit by more than 20 miles per hour and reckless driving. This is out of the Casa Grande Justice Court.
Yes.
Due to the nature of your charges, you're not entitled to court-appointed counsel. However, you can hire an attorney if you would like. You will have an arraignment hearing August 6th at 8:30. That is in the Casa Grande Justice Court.
Yep.
I'm going to release you today on your own recognizance. That is your promise to appear at that hearing. Do you promise to appear, sir?
Can I say something real quick? This is the 3rd time this happened already, and it keeps, over and over again. I'm kind of tired of doing this. So, is there another way I could be able to, because I don't have a ride out there. So,
So if you're released, you wouldn't be able to get there?
I mean, not really, but they don't extradite, which is weird. So I'm just getting tired of going through this process over and over again.
They've indicated that they would extradite you, that they would pick you up and take you to that hearing. If you remained in custody, the hearing would be the same date. You'd have a hearing August 6th at 8:30 in 4 days, and they would take you there.
Then, yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll be able to go. It's all
Okay.
right.
So you believe that if I release you, you will be able to get there and you promise to appear at that hearing?
Yeah, because I live in Sacaton, which is the Hello River Reservation, Indian Reservation, so it's
Okay.
not that far from me. But still, I came from Phoenix, and I got to go back home, which I don't have a vehicle yet, so I'll have my mom just take me.
Have you ever tried contacting Casa Grande to see if they allow
yeah.
virtual appearances?
What was that again?
Have you asked if they allow virtual appearances, meaning by phone?
No, I never, you know what? I never asked about that.
I don't know if they do.
But I think
Maybe
they
we're-
would. I mean, everything is kind of virtual now. I think it'll make sense. So I
can't grant it, but it might be worth a shot once you're released to give them a call and ask them.
I will. I will.
You have written conditions of release. You may not possess any drugs without a valid prescription, and you may not drive a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license.
Mhm.
Did you have any questions?
No, that's it.
Okay, so step to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Wesley Town to the podium and Jesus Hernandez to the chair. May I get your name and date of birth?
Wesley Town, October 8th, 1994.
Thank you. You are here on a warrant from the Encanto Justice Court. It does relate to a DUI from 2016 and failing to comply with either some classes or failing to pay some fines. Due to the nature of your charges, you're not entitled to court-appointed counsel. You will have an arraignment hearing in the Encanto Justice Court on August 21st at 1:30 in the afternoon. I am going to release you today on your own recognizance. That is your promise to appear at that hearing. You do have written conditions of release. You may not possess any drugs without a valid prescription, and you may not drive a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license. Sometimes if it is failure to pay the fines, you can contact them and get back on a payment plan. I've included their number. However, if they don't vacate the hearing to give you permission not to appear, then you still need to go on August 21st, okay? Do you have any questions?
So I would just contact them about the plan, because I've been paying it, but I'm not sure why it keeps,
So
going.
you're still currently paying in the warrant? Okay, let me
Yeah.
see when the warrant issued.
Because I'm paying like $50 a month for it.
So it just issued on June 10th. Let's see if they gave me a
Sure.
payment history.
Yeah, so I don't know if I would have to contact them directly to figure
Is
it
it
out.
possible you missed some payments?
Might be one, because I've been out of work for 2 months, but it's probably for this month. I haven't
It's
paid.
hard to tell on what they gave me, whether or not the payments, which ones are payments. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it's actually not showing any payments since December of 2024. So I included the number in your paperwork. Contact them. Sometimes if it's just a payment issue, you can get that resolved without having a hearing. But again, you need to get their permission to not appear because it's their hearing, okay? All right, so step to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork. Jesus Hernandez to the podium. Jacob Noblet to the chair. May I get your name and date of birth?
Jesus Hernandez, 10/25/91.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a warrant. It relates to a criminal damage charge from 2017 and failing to comply with some court orders or pay some fines for that. Due to the nature of your charge, you're not entitled to court-appointed counsel. I'm going to set an arraignment hearing August 19th at 9 a.m. in the Santan Justice Court. I'm going to release you on your own recognizance. That's your promise to appear. You have written conditions of release, and I've also included the Santan Justice Court phone number in there. If you just owe payments, sometimes they will allow you to resolve that over the phone without going to the hearing. However, if they don't give you permission to not go to that hearing and they don't vacate it, then you'll need to go. Otherwise, another warrant could issue. Some of your conditions of release do include not driving a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license and not possessing any drugs without a valid prescription. It will be in your paperwork. Did you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, if you step to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork. Thank you, sir. Jacob Noblet to the podium and Robert Ward to the chair. May I get your name and date of birth?
Jacob Matthew Noblet, August 3rd, 1992.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a new case for one count of dangerous drug possession.
Yes.
I need to fix this. They have the classifications wrong. All right, so it's one count of drug paraphernalia possession, a class 6 felony, and one count of dangerous drugs, a class 4 felony.
Yes.
I am finding probable cause and appointing an attorney to represent you. You're going to have a status conference August 18th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing August 20th at 8:30. I am releasing you today on your own recognizance. That is your promise to appear at those hearings. You will have written conditions of release. They do include not possessing any drugs without a valid prescription and not driving a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license. All of that will be in your paperwork. Did you have any questions?
No.
All right, we're going to need to reprint your paperwork, so if you could take a seat out there, we'll bring that out to you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Okay, should be ready. Can I have Robert Ward to the podium? And Anselmo Perez to the chair? May I get your name and date of birth?
Robert Matthew Reaver Ward, 82584.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a warrant related to driving on a suspended license with an offense date of June 7, 2025, and failing to appear at a hearing in the Arrowhead Justice Court on July 1st, 2025. Due to the nature of your charge, you're not entitled to court-appointed counsel. You will have an arraignment hearing August 19th at 2 p.m. in the Arrowhead Justice Court. I'm going to release you today on your own recognizance. That is your promise to appear at that hearing. You will have written conditions of release. It does include not possessing any drugs without a valid prescription, and you may not drive a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license. All of that will be in your paperwork. Did you have any questions?
No, thanks.
All right, if you'll step to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork. Mr. Perez to the podium and Mr. Garcia Flores to the chair.
Hello.
Hi, may I get your name and date of birth?
Anselmo Espino Perez, September 3, 1999.
Thank you, sir. Are you currently here on any other case besides this one?
I was here on the self-surrender today during the one-day incarceration, and then whenever I showed up, he said I had 2 warrants that I wasn't aware of from Helaben and one from Maricopa. I believe he said one was for not doing a payment or something like that.
Yeah, so the one I have is related to an Ironwood Justice Court for failing to comply with some orders or failing to pay some fines related to a charge in January of 2025 for driving with a suspended license. So your time served for the one day is complete then, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is, you're not entitled to court-appointed counsel. You will have an arraignment hearing in the Ironwood Justice Court August 21st at 9 a.m.
Okay.
I'll release you on your own recognizance. That's your promise to appear. I do recommend you contact them. I've included their phone number. You may be able to get back on a payment plan. You will have written conditions of release. You may not drive a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license, and you may not possess any drugs without a valid prescription. Did you have any questions?
No.
Okay, just up to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork. Thank you, sir. Mr. Garcia Flores to the podium and Mr. Dewberry to the chair. May I get your name and date of birth?
April 22nd, 2002.
And your name.
Adrian Garcia Flores.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a new case. It is for 1 count of criminal damage, a misdemeanor charge. Due to the nature of your charge, you're not entitled to court-appointed counsel. You will have an arraignment hearing August 19th at 8:30 in the El Mirage Municipal Court. I am releasing you on your own recognizance. That is your promise to appear. I do caution you and urge you to read your release conditions very carefully. There is an alleged victim in this case, and so you are not to have any uninvited contact with the alleged victim. If the alleged victim consents to contact, but ultimately revokes that contact or consent, then you would have to no longer have contact with them during the pendency of this case.
Awesome.
All of that will be in your paperwork. Did you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, if you'll take a step to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork. Thank you, sir.
Thanks so much. Have a great night.
You too. Mr. Dewberry to the podium and Mr. Posada Martinez to the chair. May I get your name and date of birth?
Jackson Dewberry, May 6, 2005.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a new case. It is for 1 count of assault, a Class 1 misdemeanor. Probable cause has been found, and I am appointing an attorney to represent you. You are going to have an arraignment hearing August 19th at 9 a.m. in the Santan Justice Court. I did review the allegations in this case, along with your criminal history and the victim statement that was provided. I am going to release you on your own recognizance. That is your promise to appear at that hearing. There is an alleged victim in this case, so I do caution you to read these release conditions very carefully. You are not to have any uninvited contact with the alleged victim. So if the alleged victim consents to contact and then revokes that consent, then you will no longer be allowed to have contact with that victim during the pendency of this case. All of this information will be in your paperwork. Did you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay, if you'll step to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork. Thank you, sir. Mr. Posada Martinez to the podium and Ms. Berlin to the chair. Can I get your name and date of birth?
My name is Alan Posada, and I was born on March 23rd, 2004.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a new case. It is for 1 count of exceeding the posted speed limit by more than 20 miles per hour, a Class 3 misdemeanor. Probable cause has been found. Due to the nature of your charges, you are not entitled to court-appointed counsel. You're going to have an arraignment hearing August 19th at 2 p.m. in the Arrowhead Justice Court. I am going to release you today on your own recognizance. That is your promise to appear at that hearing. You will have written conditions of release. They will include not possessing any drugs without a valid prescription, and you may not drive a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license. All of that will be included in your paperwork. Did you have any questions?
Do you know what was the probable cause?
So the police submitted an allegation form indicating that they used their LiDAR, which indicated your vehicle was traveling 90 to 100 miles per hour in a posted 65 mile per hour zone. So I'm finding probable cause that you were exceeding the posted speed limit by more than 20 miles per hour. That does not mean you're being found guilty of that charge. You will have a hearing at the Arrowhead Justice Court on August 19th at 2 p.m. to discuss it further.
Okay.
Anything further?
Does that mean I'm being released today?
Yes, it takes about 4 to 6 hours to be processed out. It's 11:48 p.m., so it will technically be sometime in the middle of the night or tomorrow morning. But yes, in about the next 4 to 6 hours, you should be released from custody.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, sir. Just up to your left, they'll give you that paperwork.
Thank you.
Ms. Berlin to the podium. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll talk to them. Thank you. May I get your name and date of birth?
My name is Bella Berlin. Date of birth is January 2nd, 93.
Thank you. We are here on 2 cases. The first one is a new case. It is for 1 count of dangerous drug possession, 1 count of narcotic drug possession, both Class 4 felonies, and 1 count of drug paraphernalia possession, a Class 6 felony. For purposes of this hearing only, I am not finding probable cause as to the narcotic drug possession. I am finding probable cause as to the other counts. In that case, you will have an attorney appointed and a status conference August 7th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing August 11th at 8:30. You have a bond of $50 in this case. You have a second case on the calendar, and that is a warrant from the state of Texas. Did you get an opportunity to review the laminated card?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to talk about the information that was on there and how to move forward. So you're going to be given an option. So you're here today because the state of Texas has indicated that you have violated your probation there. And based on that, a warrant has issued for your arrest. And they have indicated they want to pick you up and extradite you back to the state of Texas for this probation violation.
Well, they moved me here. They said, you go back home and do probation to come here and finish it. And they screwed up. They sent me back early, and that broke the terms of the conditions. That broke the thing, and that makes it null and void. Okay. They screwed up.
So I'm going to give you your options. Your first option is you can say, yes, Texas, I'm ready for you to come pick me up. If you were to choose to do that, you would be held here in Maricopa County, non-bondable, until they would be given 30 days to pick you up. That 30 days would start after you finalize the pending charges that you have here. Or in the alternative, I could set a hearing here in Maricopa County on August 11th at 1:30 in the afternoon, and in that case, you would be stating that you are demanding both the governor of Texas and the governor of Arizona sign a warrant ordering you to be extradited back to Texas before that takes place. That's a 60 to 90-day process. In that case, you would still be held non-bondable because you are being held on a probation violation. So do you know if you would like to waive your rights and say, yes, Texas, I'm ready for you to pick me up, or would you want me to set that hearing on August 11th at 1:30? That hearing is civil in nature, meaning I would not be able to appoint counsel to represent you. In either option, you will be held non-bondable.
But you just said I can bond out at $50.
So that's on the new charges, but because you have this hold from the other state, you would not bond out on that.
That was all null and void when they broke the contract.
So while that may be your position, and maybe you don't want to waive your rights because you don't believe you should be transported back to the state of Texas, then I can give you that hearing here on August 11th. But the only two options here today are to say, yes, Texas, I'm ready to be picked up, or no, I don't agree with that and I want to have a hearing.
But both options make it non-bondable.
Correct, you're non-bondable either way. You would have a hearing here on August 11th, though, to discuss any concerns you have about the extradition. If you waive your rights, you would not have any hearings here, and you would be waiting for Texas to come pick you up.
No, I don't want to waive my rights. I want to fight them because they broke the contract.
Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set that hearing here on August 11th at 1:30 in the afternoon. You will be held non-bondable. So although you do have the $50 bond in the other case, even if you post it, you'll be held in custody because you have this case pending. So don't post that bond until you know what happens at your hearing on August 11th related to the Texas warrant, okay?
What's today?
Today is August 2nd. All right, if you will take a seat out there, we will print that paperwork and bring it out to you.
They have 9 days.
Do we have Ms. Portillo right in here, or do you need to grab her? Okay, Ms. Portillo to the podium, please. Oh, I'm so sorry. You don't have, I thought you were saying she was available to walk in here.
You might want to clean that chair. I'm pregnant. I have to like go up a little bit. I don't want to throw up on the carpet.
Can I get your name and date of birth?
Savannah Portillo, 0308-2005.
Thank you, ma'am. You are here on a new case. It is for one count of disorderly conduct and one count of criminal damage, both misdemeanor charges. Probable cause has been found. However, due to the nature of your charges, you're not entitled to court-appointed counsel, but you can hire an attorney at your own expense. You are going to have an arraignment hearing August 19th at 8:30 in the El Mirage Municipal Court. I am going to release you today on your own recognizance. Okay. That is your promise to appear.
Yes.
I do caution you to read your paperwork very carefully. There is an alleged victim in this case. Okay. You are not to have any uninvited contact with the alleged victim. If they consent and then revoke that, then you will have to have no contact with them during the pendency of this case.
Yes, ma'am.
All of that will be in your paperwork. Did you have any questions?
I did. So my car was towed, but when I asked them about the paperwork, they said that since it's not underneath my name, it's my brother-in-law's name, they towed it to his house, but they still haven't gave me confirmation about that. So I don't know where my truck is right now.
I don't have information on where the vehicle is. You may need to contact El Mirage Police Department when you're released. They'll
that
have
sounds good. Yeah, because one of the El Mirage Police Department ladies, she told me since it's not under my name, it's my brother-in-law's, it might be towed back over there, but she didn't give me the paperwork inside the bag. All that was in there was the stuff that I obviously had in my purse. So.
Got it. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. El Mirage PD will have it. That's who the arresting agency is, so just contact them once you're released, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, take a step to the left. The officer will give you the paperwork and take you to the next step. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I think they took him with that. Is that the FOJ?
That's a reprint, 414.
Officer, Ms. Portillo was given the wrong paperwork. The original documentation had the wrong courthouse, so we printed new paperwork. Can you ensure she gets that for us? Thank you so much. And do we have an interpreter, or should I start with the other case?
Okay.
Are you working on that other case I asked you about? Thank you. All right, if we could start with James Foster to the podium.
Hello, Mr. Foster.
May I get your name and date of birth?
James Foster, 9/16/80.
Thank you, sir. You are here on a new case. Do I have the state on the line? Ms. Stetson, if you're speaking, we cannot hear you. I do see that you've unmuted your microphone, but I still cannot hear you.
now, Your Honor?
Yes, I can, Ms. Stetson.
Okay, thank you. Ashley Stetson on behalf of the state.
Thank you, ma'am. We are here today on a new case. It is for 3 counts of molestation of a child, a Class 2 felony, and 2 counts of assault, touch to injure, a Class 3 misdemeanor. Probable cause has been found, and I'm appointing an attorney to represent you. You are going to have a status conference August 7th at 8:30 and a preliminary hearing August 11th at 8:30. Next, we're going to discuss any bonds you may have and any release conditions. Ms. Stetson, did you have anything you wanted to put on the record?
Yes, Your Honor. Very quickly, the state is motioning the court to seal the Form 4. In the Form 4, Your Honor, that minor victim's name is mentioned, and therefore the Form 4 needs to be sealed.
That motion is granted.
In regards to conditions of release, Your Honor, the state would just ask that Your Honor follow the recommendation of the written recommendation that the state provided.
Thank you, Ms. Stetson. Mr. Foster, I have reviewed the allegations in this case along with your criminal history and the state's recommendation. They are recommending a $150,000 cash-only bond. The court is not going to do that today, but I am setting a cash bond of $75,000. In the event you post that bond, you will have written conditions of release. You will also be released to the supervision of pretrial services and equipped with electronic monitoring. You are not to return to the scene of the alleged crime. You may not have any contact with any alleged victim, complainant, or witness. You may not have any contact with minors. You must obey the terms of any order of protection or order against harassment that may be issued against you, and you may not have any contact with the alleged victim's next of kin. All of that will be in your paperwork. Did you have any questions?
Yes, Your Honor. So the detective came in there and flat out told a lie that there was DNA. There wasn't.
I'm going to stop you just for one moment, and I will give you another opportunity to speak. I just want to caution you, you are here on a criminal case, so you do have the right to remain
In there and flat out told a lie that there was DNA. There wasn't.
I'm going to stop you just for one moment, and I will give you another opportunity to speak. I just want to caution you, you are here on a criminal case, so you do have the right to remain silent. Everything you're saying is being recorded, and the county attorney is here, but your attorney is not. I have appointed an attorney to represent you, and that will be for your hearing on August 7th. So knowing that, you can speak. However, I would caution you on speaking too much about the facts of the case, okay?
Well, it's just that I'm a supervisor with Cox Communications Tech Support Department, and I don't have $75,000 cash to post a bond to be able to go to work to even continue to support my case. I do know that I'm innocent. I can prove it as well with the proper representation. But at $75,000, how can I get out to go to work to be able to do that? If you reviewed my criminal history, then you can see I have none.
Correct, which is why I didn't do the cash bond of $150,000, but I do believe the allegations in this case are very serious. You are facing prison mandatory time, and so based on those facts, I am setting the cash bond of $75,000. You will meet with your attorney on August 7th. If after a conversation with your attorney, they feel like it's appropriate to make a motion to the court to change this, they can do so, but for now, that's what the bond will be. If you don't post bond, then you will remain in custody until at least that next hearing and these orders are changed. Did you have anything further, sir?
No.
Okay, if you'll step to your left, the officer will give you that paperwork. Thank you, sir. And Ms. Stetson, thank you for appearing. Feel free to disconnect at your convenience unless you intended to appear on number 31. Do I have a Spanish interpreter on the line?
Buenos días, yo soy su intérprete de inglés. Interpretaré todo lo que diga y lo mantendré confidencial. ¿Me permite continuar?
May I get your name?
¿Me puede decir su nombre, por favor?
Sorry, Madam Interpreter, I was asking for your name.
Oh, it's Vania, ma'am. V as in Victor, A-N-N-I-A.
Thank you so much. Are you ready to begin?
You may go ahead, ma'am. Yes.
Thank you. May I get your name and date of birth, sir?
Señor, ¿me puede decir su nombre y su fecha de nacimiento, por favor?
Gonzalo López, enero 10, 68.
Muchas gracias. It's Gonzalo, last name Lopez, January 10th, 1968.
Thank you, sir. You are here today on a new case.
Muchas gracias. Y señor, está aquí usted el día de hoy en un nuevo caso.
It is for one count of attempted sexual conduct with a minor.
Es por el caso de conducta sexual con una menor.
And I'm going to take a quick recess or just a brief moment. I'm not going to speak while I look at something, so just one moment.
Y voy a tomarme un breve momento mientras reviso algo. Será solo un momento.
Muy bien.
All right.
I apologize. Just one more moment while I double check something.
Disculpe, solo un momento más, por favor, mientras reviso algo.
Muy bien.
All right.
I think I know what city. There's an extra control. And the voices other.
Okay, thank you for your patience. You have a second count for child sex trafficking with a minor, the age of 15 to 17 years old.
Gracias por esperar. Usted tiene un segundo cargo por tráfico sexual con un menor de 15 a 17 años.
Probable cause has been found and I'm appointing an attorney to represent you.
La causa probable ha sido encontrada, así que estoy poniendo un abogado para que lo represente.
You will have a hearing on August 7th and August 11th at 8:30.
Va a tener una audiencia, un juicio, el día 7 de agosto y el día 11 de agosto a las 8:30.
I want to note for the record that you were arrested and taken to the hospital for medical treatment.
Quiero anotar que fue arrestado y llevado al hospital por tratamiento médico.
And due to needing medical treatment, your hearing before this court was delayed.
Y debido a que necesitaba atención médica, su audición antes de esta corte se demoró un poco.
I am finding extraordinary circumstances for the delay due to the needs of medical care.
Estoy poniendo causas extraordinarias para la demora debido a necesidades médicas.
In this case, you will have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $50,000.
Excuse me, could you please repeat that one more time?
Yes, in this case, you will have a secured appearance bond in the amount of $50,000.
Thank you. En este caso, usted va a tener una fianza de seguridad de $50,000.
In the event the bond is posted, you will be equipped with electronic monitoring before being released.
En el evento de que la fianza sea pagada, usted va a estar con monitoreo electrónico antes de ser liberado.
You may not have contact with minors and you are prohibited from accessing the internet.
No puede tener contacto con menores y tiene prohibido acceder al internet.
Did you have any questions, sir?
¿Tiene alguna pregunta, señor?
Sí. En primer lugar, no tengo dinero para pagar abogado. Otro, no tengo dinero porque estoy enfermo, tengo diabetes, alta presión y malo del corazón y no estoy trabajando, pues no sé, yo nunca he metido problemas, no sé No sé qué me pasó a hacer esto, mi edad, no sé, estoy malo de la cabeza, pero si tengo que pagarlo con cárcel, con lo que sea, pero dinero no tengo, no estoy trabajando, pues no. Los médicos me dijeron que no puedo trabajar y de plano no estoy trabajando. Ni para agarrar abogado no tengo. Perdón, ni para pagar abogado no tengo.
First of all, I don't have money to pay for a lawyer or an attorney. I don't have money to pay for the bond. I am sick. I have diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart issues, and I am not working at the moment. I really don't know what happened to me. I've never had issues like this before. I don't know what happened to me for me to do this. I think I might be bad or wrong in the head, with my head. And I do not, if I have to pay with jail for this, I will do it. I just don't have money. And I don't, the doctors told me that I couldn't work, so I haven't been working. I don't have money to pay for an attorney either.
I have appointed an attorney to represent you.
He puesto a un abogado para que lo represente.
And if you don't post the bond, then you will remain in custody.
Y si es que usted no paga la fianza, usted se va a mantener bajo custodia.
No, pues está bien, le digo, no tengo dinero para pagar fianza, pues no tengo, absolutamente no tengo. Y si me ponen un abogado, a ver qué me... Perdón, si me ponen un abogado, a ver en qué me puede ayudar, pues, pero no tengo dinero para pagar abogado. Si no alcanzo para abogados, si todo eso, si tengo que pagarlo en cárcel, no tengo nada que discutir, no tengo nada que hablar.
Yes, like I said, I do not have money to pay for the bond, so it will have to be like that. And I do not. If you assign a lawyer then or an attorney, then let's see what they can do to help me with it, because I do not have the money to pay for one. And if I have to pay with jail, I understand, and I will not say anything about that. I will not talk about that. I will not say anything about it.
You will meet with your attorney at the hearing on August 7th. If you will take a step to your left, the officer will give you your paperwork.
Usted se va a encontrar con su abogado o va a hablar con su abogado el día 7 de agosto para su audiencia. Si usted dobla a la izquierda ahora mismo, el oficial le va a dar sus cosas.
Sí, gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Interpreter. That is all of our Spanish cases this evening. Feel free to disconnect at your convenience.
You're welcome, ma'am. Have a lovely rest of the evening. Bye-bye, Interpreter
You
47954.